Yo. Hi. I'm totally not late to my own little my own little presentation here. Hi, Barry. Fuck you, Max. I'm sorry. That was mean. Fuck, I see in the YouTube chat over there. Even though I still don't know how to open YouTube chat, but it's open. Hi, guys. I hope I'm not too... Look, get the fuck out of here, bro. All right, so yo, what's good, Axum? All right, I couldn't set up a whole little graphic thing for credits, so I'm gonna do a little notepad. I'm gonna do a little notepad. Let me see. No. I'm gonna do a little. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna do a super quick credit thing because I got so many things at the last minute, and I cooked up. For example, this new starting soon screen I did very last minute. So yeah, I'm super. I got the boost, and well, I cooked everything up super last minute, so I couldn't. I didn't have time to do a little like credits option. I mean, there's credits in the bottom of the Twitch. Yeah, no, hold up. I'm gonna just make it easier for myself and see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Let us see. You can fucking wait. Oh, wait, I can scream. You can wait. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm patient. Patience. Patience, young one. All right, okay. First things first. Before I reveal everything, I'm gonna drop this for anybody that isn't there yet, which I assume everybody, but I'm gonna leave it here for any newcomers. After fucking how many years? 2 years? The server's gonna be open now. Took us a bit, but we're there. So yes, on Twitch chat, YouTube chat, I could probably put them in the description somewhere, or I think it's there. I don't even know. Servers, yeah, servers are officially public now. Win-win for everybody. Okay, got the notepad. Let me make sure everything else works. Okay, yeah, so far everything's working. Good. Okay, are you guys ready for the big showcase? Which honestly, I couldn't even. I didn't even set it up that well either. All right, fuck it, we're just going in. Hi, hi guys. Dude, this shit came out fucking awesome. Okay, well, you guys didn't see anything. I'm totally not not squatting in a different area. But yes, look, I'm here. New design and everything. That took another 3 years. Of course. Fuck you mean, of course? The chips. Okay, hold up. Give me a second. Let me get angry. The fuck are you saying about chips, man? Calm the fuck down. Let me have my chips. God forbid a man have chips. God fucking forbid. Also, where's the chat? God forbid a man have chips. You're pissing me off right now, Max. So let me have my chips, man. Jesus. But yes, hello. New name. So I'm gonna do a little self-introduction. I'm Infinity now. I'm the Ouroboros VTuber that got kicked out of the last place they were squatting at. So now, as you see, I am traveling the world. Don't ask how I got internet access here and this beautiful island. Yes, that is. Yep, new stuff. New stuff. It's been in the works for like 5 months. No, 6. Well, yeah, no, 5 months. Everything got finished in May. The island got fiber. What's fiber again? What does it do? What does fiber do? I forgot. I don't think I'm stupid. Oh wait, fuck. Manually unpinned. Let's not unpin this server. There we go. I Thomas Edison this shit. And on high speed internet basically. Yes, I Thomas Edison this shit. I don't even. Was that the right? Nope. Benjamin Franklin. There we go. I Benjamin Franklin this shit. I Thomas Edison. Okay, no. Yes, there's internet here. Don't ask how. I'm not gonna get. I don't want to get specific because I'm gonna fuck something up. Good lord. I mean, you must be terrorizing the villagers. Don't. Mind your own business, man. Mind your own fucking business. All right. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You worry about me. Anyways, let me get the notepad up. Where's my notepad? The window capture. Damn, I am fumbling. Okay, I'll start. Okay, there we go. I have it. There we go. All right, first things first, since we already have one of the people here. Fox. Fox made these PNGs. They came out fucking amazing. He's a day one artist that I've been sticking with, and we are still working together. He cooked up my new design out of nowhere, like beginning of this year, and then I'm like, hey buddy, I would like some PNGs. I want 6, and he cooked them up, and he did fucking fantastic. So Fox, thank you. Then on top of that, I have other stuff here, music that I'm allowed to use, hopefully. New logo. Numeko Studio cooked up my new logo that I have on my banner. Speaking of banners, other person that cooked, Ubu Media, they work with me. Great fucking people to work with. I got my new banner. They cooked. We're still cooking stuff in the kitchen. It's taking a bit, but we're still cooking new things. Banner art. That was Renley. Renley cooked up my banner art, which was also fucking fantastic. If y'all saw my Twitter, twitter.com. Salute emote. And then I think that was it. The rest ended up getting off other artists, which I also linked here. Which the new background, again, they had it for $30. So yeah, this all came out. Oh yeah, Teto Dance. I'm sorry. On my BR back screen, let's say I need to go take a shit. I have a new BR back screen, meaning y'all can enjoy some music and a little dance that I have made by Azura. So yes, wonderful, wonderful artist. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now we're here. We're together. We got chips. I'm not fucking sharing. Get your own chips. I got my soda. Yeah, and y'all ain't getting shit either. Y'all have your own things. But now, 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes, 10 minutes of me showing off my new things. It's story time now. Now, if you guys remember, I wasn't here for a good majority of time of last year. I was here for like maybe a few minutes for streams, and I was gone for months. I want to go get the milk. And like every deadbeat excuse, like every deadbeat dad, I have a terrible excuse as to why, which is stories. Now, if you guys don't know, I work retail. Now, I cannot name the company because if I name that company, they're probably gonna come and sue my ass or kill me. But I was with a certain company that is very widespread across America. That oh Lord, the stories. I worked there for a fucking year. I worked there for a year, and the stories that I fucking have of my experience with this wonderful company that definitely didn't make me go into work while sick. Okay, so first things first. I'm gonna start on my rant. Oh, we know, we know. Let me start on my rant. Now, what the fuck is up with some customers? You know, I gotta get angry for shit. Like, this shit pisses me off. What the fuck is up with customers? Or people in general, like people in general in the fucking retail restrooms. What is up with people fucking doing their business and leaving their fucking door open? Dude, yesterday, listen, I'm lactose intolerant. I ate cereal, right? I ate fucking cereal. I had the shits. The bubble guts were terrible. My gut was fucking hurting. I was in pain. So I'm like, damn, I need a shit. Dude, I clocked into work and I was in the restroom for 30 minutes. First hour that I clocked in, 30-minute restroom break. Because it was that bad. So midway, I'm going to the restroom. Like, the shit is almost poking out. It hurts. Now, obviously, I'm gonna speak for everybody. You always want the stall that has the most space. You know, the very end of the stall. Everybody always wants that one. So obviously, I see the door open. I am booking it. I think there's somebody behind me trying to go for it. But I'm straight lining to that fucking stall, dude. I open the door. There is somebody with their pants down, ass out, pissing. Pissing in the toilet with the fucking door open. I'm not trying to go into work to see cheeks out, bro. I'm not trying to see that shit. I'm not trying to see that shit when I'm going into work. That dude, why? Close the fucking stall, bro. Oh my god, I just resulted in using like one of the other fucking stalls that was thankfully open, but I'm just there like, dude, we're in a public place. We're in a public place. Why are you fucking pissed? Number one, you're pissing in the shit stall. That's, bruh, I need a shit. And you're sitting there pissing with your ass out. Brother, you could have used your other fucking stalls. Come on now. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. This is ridiculous. I've only been here for a month. Obviously, I love my new job. It's nothing compared to the old one. But that's still a reoccurring issue. That's still a reoccurring fucking issue that is going on with retail restrooms. But to be honest, again, it's public places, it's public restrooms. I shouldn't be too surprised. This is the second time where I've been, you know, unwittingly flashed. The fucking first time, man. The first time. Same situation. This is the old store. I'm doing my work. Again, I got the bubble gut. I gotta go shit. I walked to the like restroom in the far back because the last time I went to the restroom nearby, which was next to the McDonald's that we had in the store, I encountered what I would call an Elden Ring fog wall. Dude, the air was like cool in the store, but you walk into that restroom, it is fucking humid. It's humid. Someone released a mound or something to cause that. How, like, dude, it has felt like I walked through fog. I walked into a boss fight. That's what it felt like. So like, I'm disturbed, dude. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to ever encounter this again. So I go to the back of the restroom, to the far back, which is going to the break room, right? I'm going in. I am fucking straight lining. I'm straight lining walking to the farthest stall. And there was a dude pissing. And this dude decided it'd be great if I turn around without pulling up my pants and try to pull him up at the sink. He finished pissing, bro, and he just turned to my direction, and I just got a face full of cock. Straight penis. is what I had to see. He didn't even look ashamed. Like, I'm sad. He wasn't even ashamed of that. He treated it like it was another fucking Tuesday. Are we out here flashing people every Tuesday? Like, why? How can you not be ashamed? You're flashing your penis to strangers, bro. What the fuck? Like, it always happens to me. This isn't even the first time or something this disturbing has fucking happened to me. I gotta drink. Hold up. I gotta drink this. I gotta drink my soda. I'm getting too emotional. I gotta drink my soda. Dude, when I say that it's the most disturbing, downright cryptid behaviors is only happened within my vicinity, I fucking mean it. I've had to experience things that I never thought in my years that I would have had to experience working in retail. I went into retail after graduation. I'm like, you know what, dude, it's gonna be chill. You know, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna do my job, help some customers out and get my money and be a VTuber. I was like, dude, fuck yeah, I'm excited. Dude, I'm fucking excited for this. I am excited to work and get money. No. When you work retail, if you're not working at an office job, when you work the retail with customers, if you work public service, you have to at least once encounter something disturbing. I encountered 4 different fucking things. Number one is the penis flashing incident. All right, that's the first one. That's the penis flashing incident is the first one. The second one, which is something that I question, was I want to question if it was me being delusional or I was so sick that I was fucking like hallucinating, but no. So again, it always involves the restrooms. It always happens when I'm trying to shit. It's only when I'm trying to shit. So, it was a good day's work. We finished up pretty early. So I'm like, you know what? We're already cleaning the front of our station. So I'm like, I could take a quick restroom break. I've earned it. I've earned my restroom break. So, I go over, I take a shit and I'm getting ready to start cleaning. Of course, you can't be walking around with a musty ass. You can't walk around with crust building up in your ass. Of course, you got to clean it. So I'm going in, I'm cleaning myself. And I looked to the floor, right? I don't know why I looked. Maybe because I was getting paper. But as I was getting paper, I looked to the floor, right? I see a movement. I thought it was my belt, but no. I saw a hand movement from the other stall next to me. Now it was going twice. It went up and down. I instantly clicked it. I'm like, okay, maybe it's my belt. So I look at my belt. The shadow is still. I moved my leg a bit. It didn't move the way the other shadow was moving. And then I see the movement get faster. The hand moves faster. And I'm looking, I'm like, there's no way this is happening right now. I start looking at myself. I'm like, maybe it's me. I look at my hand, I look at my leg, I look at my junk, I look at my belt, I look at my pants. I was so desperate. I was desperate to at least acknowledge maybe it was me. It wasn't. The movement got faster and it was consistent. So I had to just accept in my head, there's someone beating their shit next to me. There's someone jerking. They're jerking off in the stall next to me. I'm still baffled. It's been months. It has been months since it's happened. I lost count of when that happened. All I know is it happened. This detail is diabolical. I gotta give you the full. I gotta tell you in detail so you can acknowledge how I felt. If you're disturbed by the detail I'm giving, how do you think I felt to be on the ground, boots on ground experience, to somebody beating their shit next to me in the other stall? I didn't wait for you. I don't wait till you finished. I got the fuck out. I cleaned. I did what I had to do. I want to go wash my hands. I walked out. To this day, I don't know who was the man. I don't know who was the criminal, the scoundrel in that stall. But all I know is he walks among us. He walks among us. There's a man walking around, and he could be anybody. The retail meat beater can be anybody that I come across, and I will never fucking know because I don't know who he was. I don't even think I want to know who he was. But we got public beaters walking amongst us. I have a feeling that is not the only case of this happening. Bro, like, you couldn't wait? You couldn't wait to get home at least? Or at least in your car? It had to be in the retail meat beer. You couldn't. Dude. That's the nickname I'm fucking giving him. He's the retail meat beater. And I will never know who he is. And that scares me. It's like a creepypasta, you know? You fucking just that happens to you, and then I go on a journey to discover who the assailant was. And I don't know, the story can fucking end with him busting it out on me, and I'm fucking melting to the floor or something. That is the worst experience I've had to deal with. The first two. Someone jerking off in the stall next to me, and somebody flashing their cock at me. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's like, I've only encountered, I would say, maybe 4 to 5 cryptids throughout my job time. The other one is not really a cryptid. It was just, okay, so the other time something has happened, which I think was the first time I had a really second time I had to encounter something. Well, I think it's when I first started that job, we used to throw the trash outside. We used to like take our trash to go throw in the dumpster. But then one of my dumbass coworkers broke the fucking key, so like we never got to throw the trash ever again after. So, right, I'm saying if anybody's hearing this out there, don't ever do this. Don't ever repeat what I did, because it could have ended really badly. So, when you encounter somebody that doesn't belong to your store outside, you're always supposed to get a manager. Get security or a manager that knows how to deal with situations like that. Don't try to be the hero. Don't ever go out and try to like square up with somebody maybe stealing something or like fucking around with a trash can or some shit. Just get somebody that knows how to handle that situation. At the time, my dumbass didn't do that. So I'm going out to throw trash, right? And I see somebody kneeling. I see somebody standing near the dumpster. And I thought, oh, maybe he's trying to like open the lock to throw stuff in the bin. Because, okay, we had 2 bins. We had the trash bin and we had the organics bin. Because we used to be in a partnership with a farm nearby to like deliver like any meat or food we're throwing out for the pigs, right? So it looked like he was trying to fuck up with the lock for the food bin. So I am walking over, and I get my best manager voice. I have my chest out, chin up, my best manager voice I can muster, and I was gonna go up and be like, "Excuse me, sir, you can't do that. You stop that right now." Don't you fucking throw anything in there. That's what I had in my head. I get maybe 6 steps in. I'm probably 10 feet away from this guy. I don't know how to calculate feet. All I know is I'm fairly close. And before I can even hear anything, I start hearing splashing noise on the floor. I look down and I see an entire stream of piss trailing down to the fucking road. And I just see this dude fucking pissing near the trash bin. And dude, anything I was gonna say just died in my fucking throat. Anything that I was gonna say was just not there. I don't know what the fuck to say. So I guess at some point he did notice me. He's like, he looked back at me and he said, perdón, güey, which basically means, oh, my bad, bro. This guy was drunk as fuck. He's got in his truck and left. So it was just me and this puddle of piss that he left behind. Yeah, that was my first ever encounter that job with not a cryptid, but a drunk guy who, wanted to take a leak near the fucking trash bin. And I remember when I told my coworkers that, my coworkers like, you're a fucking idiot. I remember she's like, dude, what if that guy had a fucking gun or he had a knife and he either shot or stabbed you? And I'm like, no, that's fair. The devious dumpster pisser. Yes, bro. That's the nickname. We got the devious dumpster pisser. Yeah. The devious dumpster pisser, the retail meat beater, and the fucking, I don't know, the public flasher. Call the other dude that. Yeah, no. Those are like the most awkward encounters I have with people. The other one's fucking funny. I remember back then I used to work at I think like in 2023. I used to work at a gas station, right? And this gas station job was fucking dog shit. I'm talking like you go in, they schedule you at fucking rush hour. The public restroom destroyer. That's the trio. That's the worst fucking trio that I hope to never encounter in my entire life ever again. But like, so back to this gas station job, right? This gas station job was fucking dog shit. I think to this day, I think it's still one of the worst jobs I had to work at. But because again, the hours were ass. The hours were dog shit. Fucking hated it. And the customers were fucking downright evil, bro. These were some fucking evil ass customers. Because dude, like, keep in mind, you're a gas station employee, bro. You're already fucking dealing with enough bullshit as it is. Because again, I was gonna say there was times where I had people around me, but a lot of times I was by myself, especially as a new guy. They said, all right, good luck. I was left alone in a small box, and I'm not even joking, a small fucking box. I had maybe 3 steps in front of me, 2 steps between the cash dispenser, the door, and then like the other step before you have 2 other steps to the computer. So it was like an E without the middle. That's basically what it was. I was cramped with the register, cash dispenser, loterias, cigarette boxes, and then in the back, a chair and a computer. It was a cramped space with no working air condition. The air condition in that bitch did not work, bro. I was working in spring heat. Sweat dripping down my fucking face, back, nuts, everything. It sucked. Fucking sucked. Still one of the worst jobs I worked at. So there was a story that I got from that I think is still one of the best encounters I've had. There was one dude, and this one dude was he's very obviously fucking high. High as a kite, bro. You could tell it was there. He did not know where he was at. Now, this is the first ever cryptid I encountered, right? Dude was fucking stoned out of his fucking head. So he pulls up, right? And I'm like, you know what? He's high, but he's just another customer. So he pulls up and he's like, hey, what's up, boss? I'm like, hey, bro, like, you know, what do you need? And he's like, oh, can you put gas on pump 6? And I look over to pump 6. It's to the window on my right. I look over to pump 6. No car. There's no car there. There's no car at pump 6. I'm like, maybe he meant like pump 4 or 5 or 7. Now 7 was a very obvious, like it wasn't there. So I look at an angle to look at pump 5 and 4. There's a truck, but it's very obvious that there's a guy there putting gas into the truck, but there's no gray car. So I look back, I'm like, hey bro, there's no car at pump 6. He's like, yes there is, bro. Like, look, and he looks through the gap to see pump 6 through like the snack area. I look at the window. There's still no gray car. There's still no gray car that we both see. And then look, I'm like, yeah bro, I don't see it. And he looks at me and he goes, oh, that's so right, bro. There's no car there. You're right. And I'm trying my best not to laugh. I'm trying my best not to laugh in his face. But then like he goes like, oh bro, like do you have any band-aids? Because I'm like, I don't think we have band-aids. He's like, are you sure? Because I fucked up my nail. And dude, he did fuck up his nail. I think he felt something happened, right? But his nail was curved up and there was a lot of blood. And I was like, oh dude, it was a sight of fucking see. There was a sight to see, right? I felt bad. I'm like, nah bro, like I wish I could help you, but we don't have band-aids right now. He's like, I know, it's okay, wait. So he leaves for a bit. You know, I get the other customers. I say a good 15 to 30 minutes pass by, right? You know, it dies down. I'm doing other shit that I'm supposed to be doing, right? He comes back and he grabbed I think Starbucks, like one of those Starbucks things they have at stores. I think like a Starbucks coffee and chips. And you know, he has cash on him, so he's giving me it. And you know, I think he did find, I don't think he found a band-aid, or like, I don't know. I don't remember if he covered that nail up, but it was very obvious still bleeding. So he gives me the stuff, and luckily there was no blood on that. But you know, he gave me the cash and stuff. I'm like, all right, bro. He's like, all right, cool. And then he goes, hey, yeah, it's okay. One thing that we had, right? Looking good, Pookie. Thank you, words. Oh shit. Thank you, bitch. I'm sorry, but you know, I think this is still, you know, COVID was still kind of on, like, kind of worried about by this time, right? Unlike nowadays, but you know, I think it was mandatory to have sanitize. Like, it was like sanitizer with a pump in a bag. So it was in front of us, and I always put it on after I touched money, because you don't know where money. We know, again, you don't know how dirty the money is. So you know, obviously after I handle money or coins, I put sanitizer on. And you know, when customers ask, oh, can I have sanitizer? I'm like, hey, you know, go ahead, man. Like, you know, we gotta stay clean nowadays. We gotta, you know, keep our hands washed. So he asked me, hey bro, can I use the sanitizer? And I'm like, hey man, feel free. Like, here you go. So I remember I turned it to him, and I'm getting his change, right? I think he gave me $20. It costed maybe around, I say, $8. I can't remember. 8 to 12. I remember I'm getting this dude's change, and I hear him pump sanitizer, and I'm like, all right, you know, it's whatever. I remember I'm turning back, and I go, hey, here you go, bro. I stopped mid-sentence. Because in a matter of seconds, he managed to cover his entire fucking arm in sanitizer. It was covered in sanitizer from his fingers to, like, I would say his like elbow or above was all covered in sanitizer foam. And I don't know what to say, but he acts like nothing's happening. He's like, all right, thanks, bro. He takes a change and leaves. And I remember there's a customer behind him looking at him. He's like, what the fuck was that? And I'm like, I don't even know. I remember, all I know is I was flabbergasted, and I was happy that he was at least chill. But like, I remember I sat there and I'm like, that's the first ever cryptid I've ever had to witness. Now that guy, God, I wish I encountered more dudes like him. Cause looking back, I look fondly back at him. Compared to these other disturbing creatures in the retail sphere, I look fondly back at that one dude that was very fucking high off his mind. Cause he didn't piss, he didn't flash his dick at me, he didn't jack off in front of me. He was just very high, and really wanted sanitizer. So I don't know where that man is now, but God bless. I salute him. I'm hoping that he's not getting as high and bringing us now. I just like to call them creatures. I call that one the sacred one. My sacred marijuana chomper. I don't know what's going with that. All I know is I hope the best for him. Yeah, no, bro. There's some fucking creatures. There's creatures. There's three categories of like people you encounter, bro. Is I see my bananas aren't back. Oh, I'm fucking sorry, they ain't working, bitch. You ain't tossing any more fucking bananas at me. All right, fuck you. You keep that shit to yourself. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Not bad. Please don't be disappointed in me. Make me very sad. Matter of fact, fuck you. I'm back. But yeah, no, those three. Anyways, what's up, Gail? My pookie smookie. Did you wash for me? I'm sorry. That doesn't work either. I have. How's that still? I thought I disabled that. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I made you waste 120 points because the TTS does not work either. I'm sorry, bro. My points. You probably have enough. You're fine. Don't be dramatic. You're fine. Like, come on now. Did the points really cost that much? Were they really that important? You have 150. I'm broke. Well, stay broke then. Stay broke. Yes, bitch. Dude, can you imagine? Hold up. Can I do like a point raffle thing? That'd be cool. If there could be like a point raffle, brokey. If there could be like a point raffle thing to do on with like for channel points, I think that'd be cool. Or dude, I should have a gambling redeem. You guys should gamble. Why is Discord? You guys should gamble, bro, for my sake. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, welcome in, Mr. Pan Bimbo. Where I'm talking about my work experiences. My very lovely. My very lovely. What does that say? I'm biting down the next time you make me help you, bro. What? What? What does that mean? Get away from me. You stay as far away from me as you can. I heard you. No, I mean, I didn't hear you. I read you. That doesn't make sense either. Fuck. You're making me nervous. Ah! Sorry. But yeah, no. Welcome in. I'm talking about my work stories that you've run, that you have had you've had the pleasures of hearing first account of. I remember, yeah, I would always call this dude whenever something went down on my job to rant about. Because, again, a full year worth of bullshit. You know, what story are we on right now? Well, I covered the guy that flashed his penis at me. I covered the guy that was jacking off in the stall next to me. I covered the guy that was pissing outside. I covered whoa. Flash his penis. Yeah, I never told you that one. Some dude flashed his dick at me. Like, I'm talking about he finished pissing and turned around with his pants down. Fucking didn't tell me that one. No. Yeah, no, dude. Yeah, so it was one time I was going over to take a shit, right, at the back of the restrooms near the break room. And I, you know, because yeah, you know how they have the urinals and then like the stalls, right? And you always want to get like the biggest stall to take a shit in. Yeah, I was beelining straight for like the last stall, right? And a dude who's pissing at the fucking urinals like turns around with his pants down still, and like his cock is just out there for everyone to see and like to like fucking ponder on, you know. It was it was an experience, man. It was a fucking experience. Did I enjoy it? A little bit, not too much. He's a confident guy, I guess. I fucking guess so. I agree with you. I guess he's a very confident dude. Fucking hats off to him, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm just sick. I'm tired. Estoy cansado, jefe. I'm tired. I'm tired of the penis flashing. Should have cleaned them up, bro. I would have. You're a fucking freak. You would have clean. You don't even clean me up, bro. Telling me you're gonna clean him up. You don't even clean me up. Get out of here. Spit on you. Oh no. I think I was about to cover. Shit. There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of stories that I have that I had to write down because it's been I think I started my new job and I started like slowly forgetting about all the other stories that I had. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, another thing as well, guys. Seeing like human turds on the floor was pretty common too. I think I took a photo of one to send to Robert one time. I don't even know if I still have it, but I think there's been like, fuck, I don't know. There's been so many shits on the floor, man. There's one, yeah. I think the first one I remember, I was walking into like the restroom again. Always to the restroom. I'm always like, I was walking in to like go, you know, do my business, and I saw the janitor there, right? And I thought the janitor was waiting for people to like leave the girls' restroom to clean up, to clean the restroom. But I should have known that it wasn't that, because when I walked past her, we made like slight eye contact, and she watched me go in, and I could feel her just being like, you know, I could feel her like fucking like telepathically communicating to me, you're not gonna like what you're gonna see there, buddy. And she was right, because I walk in, bro, it's a mound. There's a fucking mound. There's a mound of shit on the fucking, like, I think on the first stall, just out for everyone to see, bro. It's just a big pile of shit on the floor, and it reeked too. That shit was sucking in all the fucking like cold air, bro. I walked out so quick. I walked out so fucking quick, bro. Fuck that. I was not gonna fucking deal with that. You're not gonna catch me fucking looking at shit. I'm good. Fucking despicable. Yeah, that was like the biggest one I've seen. Those were, you know, again, it's like eating food, bro. Like when you have your best meal, the other ones can't compare. That was like the best shit I've witnessed. That's one of the best herds I witnessed. So like the other ones that I saw after couldn't compare, you know. That's just how it be. This is how it is, man. And then hello, who texted me? Yes, dude, what the hell? Sorry, mom's texting me. But yeah, no, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go too much into the turds detail, because again, lots of turds, couldn't compare to the first one. That's how it is. Oh, okay, I'm getting harassed. Okay, never mind. So yeah, turds were a common thing. Excuse me. You know what? I think I'll have a plethora of stories to talk about having shitty coworkers, man. There we go. Yep. Let's dive into like the pie of the story, into the sweet spots. when people say coworkers can either make or break your job experience, it is fucking true. That is the most truest fucking statement that's out there. Depending on where you work, bro, you can either get the best fucking coworkers and the shitty like a shitty manager, which honestly, yeah, it'd be shitty, but like you still have coworkers to chill with to like help you out, you know, like you have something to look forward to, I guess. I had the opposite. I had a really chill manager. He was very chill, dude. I think like looking back at it, he was a badass chill manager, right? Who would just do his job like he wanted, like, you know, how he's supposed to. But, you know, he would give me some slack. But I had, to this day, the most dog shit fucking coworkers that I've ever had in my entire life. You know, because I remember I really only had one bad coworker experience when I first started working. So there was a dude, right? Oh, Lord. Let's call him R. So R, right? We worked at the same retail store for like my first ever job that I worked at. And I told my friends about R when I was working there because he would piss me off. Now, the thing about me, right? I'm a little bitch. I can't fight. I don't like to fight. I'd rather avoid fighting. To this day, I've never been punched in the face. Never punched. Okay, that's a lie. I punched somebody in the face, but that was back in middle school. No, it's a lie. No. Those two are lies. I've gotten punched and I punched somebody back. So, you know, like maybe a very slight scuffle. But I've never been in a full-blown fight. I've never been in a full-blown fight. I would rather much avoid fighting. This dude drove me to that point. I've been driven to that point twice by fucking coworkers at the same retail company that I worked at. So, the thing about R, bro, R was like a really wannabe tough guy. R really wanted to be a tough guy. Like, he wanted to be cool. And from what I'm trying to remember, bro. Oh, God. R had a habit of trying to act like a manager. There we go. He was one of those guys. He had a habit of trying to act like a manager or a team lead. Which is like, no, that's cringe as fuck. If you're an employee like the rest of us, please don't act like that. That's just cringe. It's bad. You're embarrassing yourself, buddy. This fucking dude, bro, I'll never forget when I started. You know, I'm like kind of listening to everybody around me. I want to know how to work. I want to know how to do my stuff properly. You gotta learn the job. Then you can be good at the job. This dude not only would show me the incorrect ways of doing shit, but there was one time where I think we were making a thing called buñuelos. You know, at this time, this is Christmas, and buñuelos is like a fucking pastry. It's like, at least the way I experienced it, it's like cinnamon tortilla that's like fucking like toasted, right? And I heard it's super good. Never had it, but I heard it's super good. So I remember I got taught by a cake decorator and him how to do them. The cake decorator showed me a proper way on how to. She showed me a proper way on how to really, like, you know, balance out, you know, not to have too much cinnamon, but not to have any less cinnamon, right? And while R would just say fuck it, add very little cinnamon to his shit, then toss it into the toaster. I remember he tossed it in and he's like, all right, I'm gonna leave now, and he left. That was like an hour, right? So I took out his shit, I put my shit in. My shit looked better than his. I remember my team lead, oh my God. My team lead from that store pulls me aside and he's like, what's this, dude? What the hell is this, D? Like, what is this? Like, why are you like not doing what you're supposed to be? That's another thing. The team lead I had there was a fucking asshole too, but this dude was like pulling me aside and he was giving me shit about like not doing them the proper way they're supposed to be done. And the whole time he's looking at R's work, at R's rack of like buñuelos. Then he's trying to say that I made those, and I'm like, oh, I didn't make those. Like, that was R just did this and he walked off. And I remember I showed him, I'm like, no, these are mine. Like, I showed him the second rack and I'm like, these are mine, like the properly made ones, or like close to properly made. He's like, I know, I'll give this guy credit. He had the I forgot the word. He at least looked ashamed to be blaming me. You know, I'm like, well, I mean, at least you're not a fucking total complete asshole. But then he remember he just goes like, I don't even know why this guy's here to just fuck around everything for us. Like, I remember doing that, right? And out of fucking nowhere, here comes R. R apparently was still in the fucking store. This guy telling me he's gonna fucking leave an hour ago. He comes in. I guess he heard the whole conversation. Motherfucker pulls up with the whole thing of like, no, don't be blaming your shitty work on me. You know, that was your work. You should know how to do the job properly, this and this and that. I'm like, brother, what are you talking about? You literally sat me through and taught me all this. I watched you do the rack. This dude gets in my fucking face and starts to scream at me. He starts to fucking scream at me in my face, bro. And one thing is, I kind of have a short temper. A lot shorter back then. So I instantly got heated. You know, Chihuahua syndrome. Fucking 5'6", 5'1". Short as hell. In character, out of character. I'm short as fuck. You know, I started fucking popping off. I started yelling back at him. I got it back in his face. And then, like, I remember he was putting a finger in my face. I was fucking... We got into an argument. Team lead didn't know what the fuck to do. I remember he was, like, standing, like, a little bit away from us. And he's like, guys, calm down, calm down. But I remember... I forgot what he told me. It's been fucking 3 years. 3 years, right? I forgot exactly what he told me. But I remember... In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna throw a punch. I think I'm sick of this shit. I remember I was about to throw a punch and I balled my fist. And this R, I guess R saw that, or I don't know what the fuck compelled him, but he walked his fat ass out of there and out to clock out, thank God. And then like, I was still like fucking fiending. I was still pissed off, fucking, you know, steam out of my ears, red face. And I remember my team lead like was like, hey, like, don't ever listen to that guy. Don't ever listen to that dude. If he comes back, just tell me and I'll fucking send him away. Cause he's like, I remember he said he's shit. I remember we shit talking him. We were shit talking dudes because we were like, dude, the guy just comes in and starts causing a mess and shit. Like he's fucking good for nothing. And that's not even the worst part. Like, not only was this guy an asshole, but he was a creep. So the cake decorator, let's call her S, right? So S was honestly, she was a muscle mommy. You know, she would work out, right? You know, she had a very obviously built body, hot as fuck, but also very cool. Now, I remember I had a little crush on her, but then like when obviously she wasn't interested, I killed it. I'm like, all right, cool. Like we can be friends. I don't mind. So we were pretty cool friends. I remember we would joke around a lot with each other and shit. But it was very obvious, bro, that R had a big crush on this chick, and it wasn't reciprocated. There we go. Sav, hope you're well. Just lurking in the meanwhile, working. Hey, Sav, thank you for the hydrate. Let me drink water. I appreciate the lurk. Hope work's going good for you. Get on the grind, brother. Get on the grind. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. There you go. Thank you. I take a little sip of water. My throat was dying. So, R had a crush on S. All right, very obvious, and it wasn't. You know, she obviously didn't like. Dude, she fucking hated this dude. She hated this fucking dude, right? Dude, I would get secondhand embarrassment. Because oh my God, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. There is one time, I think I was doing the Bunelos, right? And she was cake decorating, right? This dude, I shit you not, he pulls up. He leans against a wall, one arm up, other one on his hip. And he's like, hey, S, how's it going? This is going fine. Really? Oh, those cakes look nice. Are you doing them? Yeah, I'm doing them, bro. Shoot, dude, she was so visibly just uncomfortable the more they spoke, and I remember look side-eyeing a bit and going back to myself, and I'm like, oh my God, bro, get the hint. She does not want to talk to you. Bro, he would keep trying to start a conversation. Every time she'd be like, oh yeah, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing this. And then, oh my god, he would keep on trying, bro. I think at some point she left for lunch, right? And she like looks over, she's like, okay, hey, can you like throw away the organics we gotta throw away? Yeah, no, I got it, dude. I got it. Dude, you gotta worry about that. I got it. He's like, all right, cool, I'm going to lunch. The quickest I ever seen an exit. She exited that fucking station so quick. And I'm there suffering. I am there melting back into my own shell, bro. It was painful. It was so fucking painful to sit through, just to be there and witness that. It was so bad. This dude, bro, starts to do that shit, and he gets like upset. He's like, I'm out of here, man. Y'all can do this. And he walks off. He let like the trash bag there with all the trash on the desk where we decorate the cake, or where they decorate the cakes, right? And there's flies and shit building up, and I'm like, brother, Amber, I closed it, but it was also on me because I'm like, well, it's not my job, so I'm not doing anything for that. I did get in trouble for that because to be fair, I mean, if there was kind of flies building up in a bakery, like we should really. Oh yeah, by the way, I actually work at a bakery. Right, I mentioned that. You should obviously fucking close the bag. My dumbass didn't close the bag, and there's flies building up. My fault. But I remember again, team lead comes by and he's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "I don't know." R came over and he's just. It started with that, and then he left. He's like, "Dude, I swear to God, this guy's. I'm gonna kill this guy." Like, team lead was kind of like times like that. Team lead was funny, but other times he was an asshole. I remember, dude, the amount of fucking times he'd pull me aside and he gave me an entire lecture on how if I don't do. Keep in mind, I'm like a month in or month and a half in to still being new to the job, right? This fucking asshole would pull me aside and give me a whole lecture on how if I don't do my job right, then he can get fired. He can get fired, and it'd be my fault that he'll get fired, and this and this and that. And then like I'm just there like, brother, we wouldn't be here if you just did your job and trained me right. Like I'm having to learn on my own. Quite literally, I'm having to learn on my fucking own because you're not a good trainer, let alone a good team lead. You're just being a prick and just complaining a lot. You're like, dude, like the training I received, which is not great. There was no training there to be had, and he wasn't good at his job. It wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time that I had there. I remember I would get home and I'll get back to my apartment very pissed off. I'd rant to Robert and David. I would rant to those dudes, which for people that aren't here, Robert and David are like, me and Pan's closest friends. I've known them for years. They appear in my videos. They appear in my videos sometimes. Recently, Robert was my repo video. David was my Overwatch videos. But anyways, that's the point. Quick update with them for people that don't know. I used to live with them. I remember I would get home fucking pissed off. I would rant about my team leader or fucking R. I would go on a whole fucking rant. But with my gas station job, the reason why I'd say my gas station job was so ass was the times that I would get home angry as fuck my job. I didn't have time to get angry, bro, for my gas station job. I just get home drained. Because again, the hours are ass. I'm thrown into the job like at 5 p.m. pure time rush hour. And then like I leave at 1, bro. The way to close that bitch was quite literally you have to close everything by 12 a.m., bro. Meaning you have to like not only I think at times either clean the pumps or the waters, lock up like this, like the drinks in the snack areas, cover like the water packs with like a fucking thing, lock the ice maker, or like the freezer with the ice, which is a good like 5 feet away from my station or more. I can't calculate feet. All I know is it was kind of a walk between cars to get to the fucking freezer to lock that bitch up. And so I had to lock that up, while on top of that having customers come for gas still, to get customers come for gas or snacks, You have to be closing up everything, all while on a time limit. If you don't leave by 1:15 out of that box, I was scared into thinking the alarm goes off. It's the loudest alarm. You can't turn it off, and the cops come. You have to be there for the cops, and you have to have them shut it off. Now, it never happened to me, but I've heard it's happened to one of my coworkers at the time, and he said it was not fun to deal with. So I was already stressed out of my fucking mind to close everything. So it was all that stuff with no lunch, no break, shitty customers that yell at you over dumb shit. And oh Lord, man, it's all coming back to me. So to give context, I live in, like, where I live at is mainly like Mexican dominated town, right? It's mainly Mexican dominated, but at this location we had a university there that had a lot of international students. So it was a mix of like white, Mexican, black people. It was a mix. It's a big mix. I enjoyed everybody there, but at the time my Spanish was a lot shittier. My Spanish is shitty now, but my Spanish was a lot shittier then. I remember I was trying to learn how to count in Spanish, and a lot of times people were patient with me. They were on a rush, but they can be patient. They weren't assholes. Some were pricks, but others weren't. Now, one of the pricks was this one dude. I remember him to this fucking day. Bald as fuck, fucking glasses, and a like little like shitty mustache. I remember I'm trying to just make sure I'm getting the money right. And I think it was 50. I think it was 15. He wanted like, dude, it was so complicated. He wanted like, I think 100, like 15 each different pump and shit. And it was 70. It was 70. I was thinking it was 70 and then 60. It's hard for me to like differentiate the two and say it differently. So I was trying to make sure, I'm like, so it's 60 or 70. I remember I was asking for clarification so I can be right, so I don't fuck anything up. And then we can, it's a bigger issue. But I remember this guy just says, Lord, I'm gonna kill this kid in Spanish. He says, Dios va matar este niño. He got pissed off, bro. Over me just being like, hey, can we make sure that I don't fuck up? I don't fuck up with you here, because I don't want to have an issue happen. He made an issue. So did I. I remember he pissed me off. And then I think he said he called me idiota too. But I know how to count in Spanish. So I'm like, all right, bet. Remember, I taught again. Don't ever do what I do. Don't. It's the job is a learning experience. Don't ever do what I did. I tossed his change onto the fucking in front of him, and he just goes, "Cámate la verga, niño. Te voy a reportar." I'm like, and basically, for not Spanish speaker, he says, "Calm the fuck down, or I'm gonna report your ass." So I respond with, "Me vale verga, repórtame, pinche viejo meco." Which I just said, "I don't give a fuck. Report me, you fucking old fuck." I remember we got into an argument, bro. We got into a really bad argument. He storms off. I don't know, he never reported me. But I remember the lady behind him was like, "Oh, honey, don't you worry about people like that. They're fucking viejos margados." Like, this, kind Mexican lady. Fucking, well, she was kind of white, but she was, she knew Spanish. Fucking, I remember she was like, "There's people like that. They're always angry. Don't worry about them." And I'm like, "Thanks, man." I mean, it made me feel better. But what made it worse, bro, is I was still fucking angry from that time, and so was he. This motherfucker came back 4 fucking times. 4 separate times he came back. He came back, and what made it bad, bro, is each different time he would come back calmer and calmer. Like, our anger fucking it simmered. We weren't angry anymore at each other. Now it was awkward. There was awkward silences. We didn't look each other in the eye, and I'm like, bro, I would have preferred you stay mad at me, because this is awkward. I hate awkward interaction. I hate when it's awkward. I just don't like when like there's like an awkward situation happening, and like you're the one on the receiving end or whatever. I hate that shit. I hate awkward situations, and that's the worst one I've ever been a part of. Because like one moment we're at each other's throats, the other we're just like we're chilled out, embarrassed. I'm there like, man, what's the point? It's why this is again. This is why I don't like getting angry at people. I don't like getting angry. I don't like making a commotion because at the end of the day, like, it's for what, man? It's for what? The other time as well. Now, after that, I made sure. Okay, that's a lot. I would get angry at customers, but I wouldn't repeat what I would do. I wouldn't argue with them. But obviously, it was sometimes very obvious that I was pissed off. I remember, you know, at the job that I just left like a year ago, right? Because this guy's job was 2 years ago. The retail job that I worked at last year, I was there for a good year. Now, I had a bit of a rough attitude, but I fixed it up because, you know, I literally came from a job where I would argue with customers back and forth with, because my manager there would teach me, don't, like, you defend yourself, like, don't let them walk all over you. Which, for as cool as a manager that was, I think still one of the best managers I had. I think, yeah, his name was M. M was a cool manager for that guy's job. However, you shouldn't encourage your employees to argue back because it's not worth it, and it makes it's a shittier experience. It's bad for everybody, so it's not worth arguing back with. So I came into my retail job from that environment, right? So I was very accustomed to arguing with customers. However, I understand, I'm like, yeah, no, I shouldn't argue with customers here, so I didn't. At least I would try not to, but a little bit of attitude would seep out because my main thing was, if a customer comes at you with an attitude, give it right back to them. That was my mentality. It's like, all right, if you come at me with an attitude, I'm gonna give it right back. It's that simple. You know, like if you want me to check, if you want respect, treat me with respect. That's just how it was. Which is honestly, you should stand by that. But if someone's being a prick to you, just be nice. It's probably the best revenge ever. Just be a nice person to make them feel bad. That sounds manipulative. That sounds really manipulative. I am sorry. But when it comes to customers, like, you just gotta be calm and nice to them because it's not worth. I don't know. I don't think it's worth fucking, you know, letting them affect your terrible mood. There was one time I had a lady. I called her the Botox lady because she had some big fucking Botox lips. This lady pulls up and I got annoyed with her. Oh yes, there you go. I got annoyed with her, right? Because where I used to work at, it was like a food section. It was a mix of a bakery and a deli. It was a mix of like a bakery, deli, and like I guess like a little restaurant. Which in my current store, those three, like in my current job, it's retail job, but in my new job, those departments are separate. We got a deli for ham and cheese, we got bakery, then we got like a cooking department where you can buy food. At my other job, these were all three together, which was a lot harder. Excuse me, I burped. So I'm fucking there, right? I'm getting annoyed because I'm trying to clean. On top of that, I think people were leaving. People that were helping me were leaving like a lot earlier than I was. So I was in a rush to like get her the food. But I remember she wanted macaroni, and at this store we had the small, the medium, and the large. So the small was 1 scoop, medium was 2 scoops, and large was 4 scoops. I was not about to fuck up my job and give this lady more than what she wanted. So I remember I showed her the size, and she wanted, all right, yo quiero large. She wants the large. So I'm like, all right, pues aquí la vamos. Like, you know, this is the large. And she just goes off on me. She's like, oh, pues how am I gonna pay $3 for that if it's not even full? I was like, oh my God, you're one of those. Before I can even think, I gave her attitude back. And I remember she got upset, and then like, yeah, she got upset. She's like, fine, I'll take it, whatever, I'll take it. And I'm like, all right, bro, like it's just macaroni. It's not that it's just macaroni, man. It's not that deep. So I remember I asked her, bro. She's talking to her daughter, right? I remember I asked her, I'm like, is there anything else, miss? Would you like anything else? I asked her 3 fucking times. Hello, miss. Would you like anything else to take? She ignored me. No, I'm not crazy. I said it loud enough for her to hear me, but she actively ignored me and spoke to her daughter instead. I'm like, all right, cool. So I got the tag out. I give her the macaroni. I was gonna go back, and I just hear and all yeah. So yeah, I'm talking fast. So I remember I took out the tag for the mac and cheese. I gave her the mac and cheese, and I'm like, all right, cool. She didn't want anything else because I asked her, what else do you want? And she didn't want anything else. So I turned to walk back and continue my cleaning procedure. And all I hear is, oh, hey, sir, I'm not done ordering. I already fucking knew I was in for it, bro. I already knew I was in for it. Oh my God, bro. That's all I heard from behind. I'm like, yep. Here comes a customer complaint. So I turn around and I guess she's like, I wasn't done ordering, sir. I'm like, ma'am, I asked you like multiple times, what else would you like? And you didn't answer me. And she's like, well, you should have waited. I'm like, all right, dude, what else would you like? And I remember she asked for wings, right? And my coworker comes out and she immediately, what's his name? No, what's his employee's name? Because he has a bad attitude, and he was talking to me a certain way, and he ignored me when I was gonna order something else. And of course, coworker has to give out my name, so she gives out my name, and I'm there like, dude, I asked her like 3 fucking times, and she didn't want anything. I was just done. I'm like, all right, bro, I don't care anymore. I don't care. I was just so fucking over it. I had a oh Lord, wait till I get to these coworkers at this store. I had a coworker that obviously liked to put if you didn't do your job perfectly, she'd put the blame on you, and she would talk to you fucking terrible. So she talked to me terrible. She's like, dude, get your head in the fucking game. Like, stop talking to customers the way you want. I'm like, dude, like, how's that even my fault? She literally ignored me and then like started giving me attitude after. She's like, well, I mean, it's your fault anyways. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. So I'm cleaning up, right? And I remember my manager came back earlier, right? And he wanted a pizza because we can make pizza in the back. I forgot about that. I forgot that he ordered pizza. So I look over and I see my main manager there, and I'm like, fuck, he's here for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get this over with. So I remember I pull up to the front. I'm like, hello, man. I was like, yeah, Manager H. I'm like, oh, what's up, Manager H? I got reported. He's like, oh, I know. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I told him my side of the story, but he didn't care. He seemed like he wasn't paying attention. He just didn't care. And then I'm like, so like, am I in trouble? He's like, nah. Where's my pizza? Where's my pizza? I didn't get a write-up. I didn't get a warning. I didn't get anything out of that complaint. He saw the complaint and he didn't care. He's like, I don't care. Where's my pizza at? And I was like, damn, you're a cool fucking manager. What the fuck? I'm guessing it's because obviously I think this like the way that he spoke like definitely had an attitude to her. So I can already imagine she already like pulled up to him and just started like going off on him too. Probably. I don't know what the fuck it was. But all I know is I got off scot-free. So let me hit it with this. Let me hit it with this part of this job, right? So at this new job, worked there for a year. I thought I would have been there for longer. At first, it was cool. However, as time progressed, it just got worse. Way fucking worse. So number 1, customers. That was one of the customers I had to deal with. The second one was fucking stupid. So we also make rotisserie chicken. We would also make rotisserie chickens there, right? I remember, and I'll never forget this. I will never fucking forget this to the day I live. So obviously, where the chicken's at, it's very fucking hot. It's super hot. to the point where if you obviously, because there's a fucking sign that says do not touch hot. So I am giving a customer food, right? And his little dumbass kid, how kids are, stupid as fuck. And this kid touches the very hot area for the chickens under the hot. Yeah, he touches the hot case in the bottom for the rotisserie chickens. And surprise for surprise, he burns his fucking hand. He burns his hand, right? So he starts crying. He's like, ah, and and the dad goes, ah, mijo, ¿qué pasó, mijo? Like, what's wrong, mijo? Like, what happened? And he's like checking his hand and stuff. He's like rubbing it. He's making sure it's fine. And I'm there like, I smile. I'm like, oh, what a good dad. And then all I hear is, oh, hey, sir, is this so hot? And he like looked at me angry. That's the quickest my smile's ever faded. I had a smile, then it was gone because he looked at me and he's like, oh, hey, sir, like this hot, it's very hot here, sir. My son burned his hand. I just go, well, yes, sir. Like, it's where you put the chickens at. It's supposed to be hot. This dude looks at me and I read his face. He looks at me like he was expecting a fucking apology from me for his son burning his hand on the hot case. Get the fuck on, bro. How is that my fault? I remember I gave him his food, not even a thank you. He just walked off pissed. And I'm like, brother, how is that my fault? How is that my fault that your son burnt his hand on the hot case when it says caution, very hot? I understand he can't read that. You can read that. You can read that. Why are you blaming me? Why is it my fucking fault, bro? At this point, I didn't bother to get pissed off. I was just over it. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this. I don't care. I didn't care, man. I was just fucking over it, bro. That job, when I tell you, bro, that job was so fucking mentally draining. I genuinely mean it. I wouldn't, that's why I was so gone in 2024. Dude, okay, like, I'm not joking. For those that were there, when I started the year, I was doing Monster Hunter. I'm like, you know what, guys? It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since I started. I haven't done shit. I was very, still kind of am inconsistent with my streaming, which I plan to change that very soon. After I come back from Offkai, 2 more weeks. Let's go. But I remember I was like, you know what? I got a job and shit, right? I'm gonna try my best to, try to work streaming around it. I remember I went to school I went to school before that, and I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, I have a job and I have school, but I really want to stream. I want to do stuff like song covers. I want to do collaborations. I want to stream a lot more. I want to release videos. And I remember I had a plan. I'm like, dude, I got this job. It pays me good. I was like, dude, I can get commissions. I can get my new model. I can get this and this and that. Excuse me. I was fucking ready, bro. Fun fact, my original plan, because the design I have right now, me and Fox cooked it up a year before. We've had this design ready since 2023. Again, I never used it because that's kind of, that year's my fault. I wasn't consistent at all. But by 2024, bro, by end of 2023, I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna commission somebody to make a live 2D art. We're gonna have the design used and everything. We're ready. My plan fell apart so quickly because of how fucking draining this job is. Fox knows. Fox worked at the same company, and he works at the same company. I still not work there. Like he says right now, it's true. That job is draining. It's so mentally fucking draining, bro. It was not only was it customers, co-workers, but in my case, it was worse because, in the store from the company and nearby my house, my uncle worked there, And the policy is if your uncle works as a manager, you can't work there. So I got sent to a location almost an hour away every day, bro. 45-minute drive back and forth. Afternoon shifts. Now, I was grateful to get hours, but you're having me go in at fucking 1 p.m., meaning I had to be gone here by 12. I have to leave here by 12 p.m. No, 12 p.m. and so I can at least get there at 1 p.m. work all the way until 10 p.m. and come back. I get back here like at 11, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like my job now is like 10 minutes away. Oh my god, it's such a fucking godsend. I get home so quick. I miss like my music that I can blast in my car, but I just don't miss, not that much, to be honest. Cause I get home fast now. I'm happy I get home fast. Cause like I know I haven't streamed, but like, you know, I've been getting to the job and now I'm trying to stream a lot more with this new job, which I'm grateful to have. But with the other job, bro, I thought I would have been getting like different shifts, but I would have to like be there by 3 p.m. fucking 5 and shit. Hey, Dee just busted over with the family dinner. So I told my prince the ranch. Yeah. Tell him it's the special cane the cane ranch, you know, from Cane's. So it's the special D ranch, you know, Infinity Ranch. Oh, actually, that should be some merch idea. Some ranch, some very healthy, FDA covered ranch. But, anyways, back to my little rant, right? 45 minutes back and forth, right? 45 minutes back and forth. So, I got nothing done with streaming last year. I streamed for like a bit from like January to February. I was not able to after. Then I picked up full time after to be able to cover some bills. It was worse then. It just got a lot worse. It got a lot worse. I had drama happening within friend groups. You know, bills weren't working. I had family drama. It wasn't great. No ranch merch, please. Yeah, you're gonna design the ranch merch, all right? Yeah, I'm putting you behind all the merch designs too. Good luck. You're gonna design every merch, Bad Dragons, everything, bro. Anyways, moving on. We're not gonna acknowledge that. You know, it wasn't a great. 2024 wasn't great for me. So with that in mind about me driving so fucking long, I couldn't stream. I get back home at 11 and I'll be there like, you know, I should stream at this time, dude. I'm sorry. Me streaming at like midnight to like night, that's just not for me. I like streaming like around this time. I'll say like 6, 7, 8. That is my prime time streaming. I have more energy now. I've always had more energy. That's just how it is. Bad who? Don't worry about it, bro. Furry? Who the fuck are you calling? You're calling me a furry? Calling me the furry. Telling me like you haven't been there. You haven't been there fucking. Oh, dude. COVID 20 from Rouge, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Yo, new Bad Dragon called Reaching Deep. I'm gonna time you up for that, bro. How do I time you up? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Fuck it out. Hold on. I need to get some water. My throat's fucking dying. I said what I said. Freak! You're a freak, brother. Yo, sell some deodorant. Yo, you're getting some good ideas. Dude, put your pants down. Put your pants down. There are exceptions. No. Like, dude, if I had a finger wiggle emoji, I would use it right now. There are no exceptions. There are no fucking exceptions here. There will be no exceptions here, brother. I know what you are. I know what you are, Fox. A freak. I think everybody here's a freak. Everybody in my chat is a freak. You, Raiden, Barry, everyone. Naomi, especially Max. Soon as Rouge gets on the screen in Sonic 4, the screens are getting covered. That's so real, bro. That's so fucking real. Hold on, I got some on my hair. Fucking hot. Got a bad case of swamp ass. For real, except me, I ain't a freak. You're the biggest fucking freak. You're the biggest freak competitor here. I know what you are deep inside. Freak. Freak. Spit on you. Fuck it out, man. I'm so happy I left my old job. Fuck, I had a point. Oh yeah, mentally draining. Okay, I'll just tell a story. I was giving backstory, now I forgot why. Whatever. Where my story notes at? There you go. All right. So again, 2024. I was as absent as my father. It wasn't great. A lot of shit happened. Now I'm gonna stream a lot more. Hopefully, thank God. You know, we got a lot of videos that we're cooking up. But that year wasn't great, bro. Had a bunch of shitty fucking coworkers. Dude, I remember, and I'm hoping that no one ever gets to this point ever with the jobs. I would get so stressed out with that job, bro, that I'd be sick. Like, I just had no energy to stream, bro. That's the truth of it. Like, I had like occasional ones. Like, okay, like the times where I would do like, yeah, the horror streams, which keep in mind, Bizarre Bub, if you see this, baby girl, please upload more videos. I love to, me and Max, we need more, we need more videos, Bizarre Bub, please. Baby girl, upload more videos. Can you play Wii boxing with me like my dad did? He used to Wii though. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you, bro. I'm gonna take a bite of my pizza real quick. Pizza's so good. I'm good. Please, bro. Fox, can we get Fox naked in the next game? We do, please, bro. Okay, that's up to him. We're at that point now, to be honest, being sick from work, bro. I hit that point, I say like 4 months in, bro. I remember, yeah, I would text you this a lot. The amount of times I would get sick so fucking much from the stress, bro. Yeah, that one time I coughed out blood. I had like a throat infection or something, but I remember I coughed out blood. Yeah, I coughed out blood one time. I almost fucking fainted mid shift. I had to like sit down and take a fucking chill out. Oh my god, man, it wasn't great. And I remember, watch, my manager was cool enough to like let me leave early. Yeah, let me leave early without any consequences due to me being sick. Or like, you know, yeah, leave early or like not, or call in. It was dude, that shit was killing me. You guys know this. That shit was fucking destroying me from the inside out. I remember my manager was cool enough to let me leave. My team lead though was such a fucking asshole about it. My team lead was such an asshole about me leaving early. Because she's like, well, we get points. I mean, that's up to you. You know, that's your decision. And I'm like, bitch, I am dying. We're working with food. Do you want me to be coughing out my fucking mucus onto the fucking patties? Like, be fucking for real, man. You need workers? Like, dude, call somebody to cover my shift or something. I'm fucking, please. You're a fucking freak. You anger me. You're a freak. I know what you are. I know what you are! Anyways. It's fucking all worked. That shit that threw me off. I don't know, man. It was it threw me off. It was just bad. Team lead was an asshole about it. Fucking yeah, I would get points for either calling in or like, oh my god, I remember this. All right, so another thing. In the store that I worked with, I worked with my uncle who was a different department, but he was nearby, right? So I remember I couldn't get out of bed. I remember I couldn't get out of bed, right? I was bedridden from the sickness. And I text my team leader. I'm like, hey, do you have manager H's number? She's like, yes. Well, I remember she put, yes, how can I help you? And I'm like, oh, I mean, it's fine. You don't need to help me, but like, I would like to talk. I would like to talk to the manager. You know, I want to talk to him about something. He's like, no, he's not. He's unavailable right now. You can talk to me though. And I'm like, I think that's cap. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the manager, dude. She fucking refused. She refused to ever give me my manager's phone number. I had to call my uncle and be like, hey Theo, can you give me my manager H's number so I could talk to him? He's like, no, don't worry, mijo. I got you. And my uncle just gave it to me like that. I don't even know why I said Theo or mijo. I'm lost now. But my uncle just gave it to me like that, bro. Like my Theo just gave me this number, like with no fighting, nothing. He gave me his number, and I called my manager. First call him. He picked up, and he's like, who is this? And I'm like, oh, it's Dee, you know, the guy that works at Delhi. He's like, oh yes, how can I help you? Unavailable my ass. He answered so fucking quick. And I'm like, oh, it's because manager says like right now I'm sick, I'm bedridden, I can't get out of bed, and I know I'm scheduled for like the next 4 days and stuff. And he's like, oh, like okay, so you work the next 3 days, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't think I can go in because I'm like, I can't work, can't get up, I'm like sick. And he just goes, oh, that's okay. Did you call in today? I'm like, yeah, I called in. All right, okay. And he just goes, call in for the next 3 days. And I'm like, well, are you sure? I'm like, I can call in for tomorrow, but like I can work the last 2 days. No. He's like, you're sick, I don't want you working with the food, you can get something contaminated, it's okay, just put in a request for the next 3 days and that's it. What a fucking godsend. A fucking godsend that guy was. And what's crazy is when I told my team lead this before, I was like, oh, I'm sick and I'm bedridden, she goes, oh, it's okay, we can have you work in a different department. Bitch, I am bedridden. What did you not understand about not being able to work? Like, bro, they wanted me to work so fucking. They were fucking giving me slave time, man. Like, I'm dying here, and you still want me to go in? Like, are you serious? What happened to sympathy? And then my managers are like, no, don't come in. I don't want you in here. And what's cool is, oh my god, I remember I asked them like, oh, by any chance, is it okay if I can like make up the hours on my off day? Oh, it's fine. It's okay. When are you off? Oh, Monday and Tuesday. Come in. You can come in. It's fine. Beautiful, bro. He let me come in. Dude, he got rid of my points. He got rid of my fucking points for being sick. He got rid of my points for being sick. I never once got into any consequences over me being sick for my job because of him. But that team lead, bro, had such an issue with it. I remember she would get so petty with me. I went from like being her favorite for like a week to just being hated by her for like the rest of this like year because of that. And I'm like, all right, dude, like, fuck you. You're a terrible team lead. Terrible fucking team lead. Like, it was so annoying, bro. It was so fucking annoying to deal with that team lead. And then it would just get worse because the coworkers that I have wouldn't help me out either. Oh yeah, another story I had with that team lead, bro. So there was a turf war between the morning and afternoon shift. I was an afternoon worker, but then I said fuck both sides. I hate them. So one thing that morning people did, right, is they wouldn't finish their job, and then if we fucked up once, bro, they would take photos and send them to our team leads, right? There was one time I heard, bro, I don't know how legit this is, but I heard that a coworker that I knew, she fell asleep on the table, right? Because I guess she didn't get enough sleep. These fucking weirdos, bro, recorded her sleeping and sent it to the team lead. Who does that? This these motherfuckers recorded instead of waking up to coworker and be like, "Are you okay? Like, you're like, you can't be passing out on the table like this." Nothing. They just recorded her and sent it to the team lead. It's like, bro, what? Fucking despicable. Despicable. And I don't know, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. I remember one time I did the same thing. They did it to me, but I forgot over why. They would blame me for a lot of things. So I remember they didn't finish their work, so I sent a video to my team leader. I'm like, oh, by the way, like, you know, like if I get blamed, I'm recording this to cover my tracks. I'm recording this to cover my tracks. You know, so like, you know, you don't get the wrong idea. Like this is their mess. And I remember I sent it to her. She just told me to fuck off. She's like, don't bother me on my off days. Handle it yourself. And I'm like, dude, all right, bro. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. I need this job. I need to leave this job too, man. It's bad, man. Yo, so it looks nice. Hi, Naomi. Hi. I cooked a lot of things. I cooked a lot of these things up last minute. So I appreciate it. Also, yeah, these were all like pretty not affordable assets. Like, the background was nice. It was nice. I like this setup. I got kicked out of my house, and I'm squatting in the wilderness. But welcome in, Naomi. Yeah, get some chips, I guess. I'll tell you about my job experience. Tell you about my job experience. It's kind of like rough, bro, because I'm covering all of the bad shit that I had to deal with. Right now, I'm talking about like how my team leads were assholes, would want me to work when I'm sick, and then when I try to basically cover my tracks after I was getting reported for nothing, they told me to fuck off. Give me the tea. No, give me the tea. All right, so yeah, I covered my team leads, right? So it gets worse, bro. It gets worse. Now, the coworkers I worked with, there was only, by the end of it, I think I worked with 10 people. I worked with like, I think 6 people. By the end of it, bro, I was only cool with 3 of them. I hated the fucking others. So there was an old lady called O. There's O and A. I went from being cool with them, bro, to hating, and I mean hating their fucking guts. Now, hate's a strong word. Hate's a very strong word, but well, I don't hate them anymore. At the time, I hated them. Because I remember O had a thing for being, looking back at it, very gaslighty and manipulative. Oh, dude, she would make things that I'm kind of like she would blame shit that wasn't even my fault and then gaslight me. And I mean legitimately gaslight me into me thinking it's my fault and feeling bad. And then when you know, because again, I'm not gonna let myself get walked over. I'll argue back. Her instant response would be to report me to some of my team leads. And I remember I got in trouble. I got in trouble for apparently talking bad on my coworkers or cussing. And I'm like, dude, like, no one has an issue with it. They're like, well, somebody has. And I'm like, all right, cool. And dude, she was so fucking manipulative. She'd cover her tracks because she'd be like, oh, I never reported you. She was a snake, bro. Fake as hell. A fucking snake, bro. Like, oh my God, man. Like, fucking like constantly blame shit on me. Yeah, fucking constantly blame shit on me the entire fucking time. Gaslight me. And on top of that, when I was reliable, that's what pisses me off. I was one of the most reliable fucking workers they had on the fucking force. And I was getting treated like this, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, we were cool, bro, but like towards the end, I was starting to get like, dude, she would talk to me fucking bad. I remember we got into arguments multiple times, and she'd be like, I remember, oh yeah, somebody reported her, right? Someone reported her, and she blamed it on me. She blamed it on me, and then one thing I hated, one thing that I hated, bro, is when I was messing up or something, she would start telling me shit in front of the coworkers. Oh no, sorry. She'd start telling me shit in front of the customers. And in front of the customers, bro. And we would start arguing in front of the customers. It happened 3 times, dog. And I'm there like, dude, are you dead ass? I go multiple fucking times and be like, I'm just trying to help you out. Like, you're doing stuff wrong in front of customers. I'm just trying to help you out. And I'm like, yeah. Hey, want to help me out? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me like a dog in front of the customers, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, man. And I remember the arguments, bro, will literally involve just like some elementary na boo boo shit. I remember one time we got an argument and I was telling her like, yeah, you don't know how to talk to people. Like, you don't know how to fucking properly be professional. You don't know how to really lead people properly. You're just kind of being an asshole. And her response would be like, oh, you're a crybaby. you report people to the manager. You're a crybaby. You cry a lot. I'm like, dude, you're fucking 60 arguing like a 5-year-old. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bro. That was her whole fucking issue. She just loved to argue. Dude, she fucking got off on it. She loved to fucking argue with people. And I was annoyed. It was annoying as fuck. And shit talk a lot on top of that. Anyway, towards the end, man. Towards the end, I got so sick of it. Like, before I quit this year, I got so sick of it that I like, keep on. I don't like to report people. But when you threaten to report me, right? All right, then, you know, fuck you. I'm reporting you first. So I reported her, bro. Oh my god, wait. This is a good segue. This is a good segue into A, bro, because I have shit to say about A too. I set up right now. So she made a threat. She made a threat against me saying, oh, I'm gonna go. She's like, I'm gonna report this kid because he doesn't know how to work properly, or he's not doing my job for me. Because I remember she'd purposely like go to lunch or her break without telling me, or like when I'm doing stuff on my own and I'm trying to leave to lunch early so I can, like, you know, be able to have time to close. So I remember I left to lunch. I said, fuck it, I left to lunch, and I left her the chickens on top to put away, right? And she's telling the new girl at the time, she's like, oh, I can be a fucking asshole and report him because he's like not doing his fucking job right. It's in this and that. And this is after I had an argument with a customer. I remember the last time I had an argument with her was in front of customers. She was like calling me a crybaby, just saying that like I don't do my job right, that I'm a shitty worker, and in front of customers, bro. And the customers were laughing. They were laughing, and I stayed quiet. And I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna stay professional. I'm not gonna argue in front of me. I'm not gonna argue with you in front of customers and shit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna remember this shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I remember I spoke to my manager, right? And I'm telling him, I'm like, listen, I'm tired of disrespect. I'm tired of the fucking gaslighting. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, we're not in high school anymore. We're like literally at a workplace. Like, we're fucking grown ass people. And, you know, we're talking, and he's like, no, like, I understand. You know, he's having a good conversation with me, bro. Tell me why the fuck, out of the corner of my eye, I see A. Now, to give context on A, to basically give an introduction, A was a snake as well. Somebody around my age. He was one of those alpha bro people. Like the Sigma-matics. The fucking, oh, like, you gotta work out. You gotta like, you gotta be stoic. You can't like, you gotta be stoic. You gotta work out. You can't like talk to women the way you can't treat women as your friends. I'm pretty sure he shared the thoughts of like women shouldn't have guy friends either. Overall, this dude was very annoying. And one thing is, this dude stuck to O like a fucking, he stuck to O like gum, bro, like glue. Like, if you shit talk to him about her, he'll go tell her. It was annoying. And one thing is, this dude loves throwing me shade. Cause listen, I'm not built. I have some meat on me, right? And I don't really care. You know, would I want to work out? Yeah, I should work out. I should put it in my schedule, but it doesn't really bother me that much. This dude told me shit. He's like, oh, like, you know, you're never getting a girlfriend like that. Wow, Hawk Tua. This dude would be like, I'll never forget, bro. He'd be like, he's like, you gotta work out, buddy. Yeah, like you gotta get muscle to get a girlfriend. I'm like, I don't really care about getting a girlfriend right now, eh? He's like, I'm just saying, dude, like you gotta get a girlfriend. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about getting a girlfriend right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck is so hard for you to comprehend that. He throw me shit a lot, bro. Amber, he would always insinuate, oh yeah, you're a shitty worker. And I'm like, bro, who are you talking? Like, why are you okay? When I say he was a shitty worker, bro, he was a shitty worker. He would half-ass everything and then go to the back and be on his phone and watch a game. Like, I think either NFL or NBA. And I'm like, bro, like, you can't do that at home? Like, lock the fuck in. Can you lock the fuck in? Can you lock the fuck in? He was annoying. He was very, very, very fucking annoying. And, oh my God. So, the introduction to him, bro, before I get fully into him, is when I was talking to my manager about O, I looked to the corner of my eye, and he is just standing there hiding, but not so well because I could see his fucking shoes poking out of the corner. This motherfucker, this pinche panochon, bro, is fucking eavesdropping. He is eavesdropping on our conversation the whole fucking time, man. He's actively eavesdropping to go tell O about this. And I'm like, brother, get the fuck on, man. Get on. Like, get the fuck on. Oh my God. And at this point, I was sick of, okay, now this is before my big crash out. My crash out that led me to quit. Gotta say, dudes like that are like, gotta say to dudes like that, like, why you care if I got any or not, bro? Distic, thank you. Also, welcome in, Distic. Hope you're doing well. You're coming into me ranting about my job, my old job. You know, welcome in. I got chips and a soda that I can share. But dude, it's so fucking true. Let me tell you about this. You know, that's the introduction to A, right? There was one time, right? Again, there is one time I am cleaning. I am minding my business. I have Creepcast, you know, shout out to Creepcast. I love Creepcast. I have Creepcast playing in my ear, my AirPod. I'm cleaning and he goes, yo, bro, like, again, he brings up girlfriends. He's like, honestly, bro, like, you gotta work out and stuff, and like, to get women and this. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. And he starts to give me advice. I forgot like how it started, but he starts to give me advice. Like, he's like, honestly, bro, like, the way you talk to people, you can't talk to women like that. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, you know, the way you talk to because we also had other coworkers. I think we're the like only 2 to 3 guys in the department, and we had other coworkers that were chicks that I got along with, in which one of the girls was his girlfriend, which was a whole different fucking story. He starts going off on me like, oh, like, you know, the way you talk to us, you can't talk to women like that, bro. You gotta talk to them in a certain manner, or some bullshit. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. I was not interested. I didn't care. He's like, on top of the way you dress, bro. Like, what the fuck was he? What he say is like, dude, honestly, like, get rid of the glasses, get rid of this, get rid of that. And you can probably get a girlfriend. Like, he's like, you gotta fix the way you talk. He's like, you gotta fix the way you talk and act. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but like, I literally told him, I'm like, when did I ask you for advice? He's like, no, dude, I'm telling you for like future reference. You gotta get a girlfriend soon. I'm like, I'm there like, brother, you have your own failing relationship to focus on. Why are you giving me advice? Because when I tell you, bro, that I hated him and his girlfriend, I hated them. At first, they were cool. But when they started fucking dating, dog, oh my God, bro was attracted to you and he wanted to help to you fit his image for sure. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I don't know what it was, bro. I don't know what it was. But he was just very obsessed with telling me to work out, to change my attitude, to get rid of my glasses and other shit, to get a girlfriend. And I'm like, I don't care, man. I told you multiple fucking times, like, chill out. With his relationship, bro, again, these started fucking dating. I hated them both, bro. They were so insufferable because number one, he was so fucking insecure. She would talk to any other dude, bro, and he would get pissed. I remember he threatened one of the curbside guys for talking to her. I'm like, bro, you know, what? And I remember one time, this even happened to me. I am talking to her because God forbid, this is the time I hated them both. It was the three of us, and his, you know, we're gonna call his girlfriend Sa, you know, S-A, Sa. So I was cool with Sa, but I didn't see her like that. On top of that, they were dating, so I'm like, I respect that. I'm not gonna be a homewrecker. I'm not gonna like get in the way of the relationship. Good for you guys. I am talking to this chick about work stuff. I'm like, Sa, can you take out the beans? Can you take out the corn? Can you take out the chicken we're missing? Okay, I got you, D. Tell me why the fuck A's getting pissed off more and more the more we're talking about work stuff. This motherfucker starts to slam the freezer door. I think I heard him punch the wall inside the freezer. And Sa looks at me, he's like, is he good? I'm like, dude, that's your boyfriend. You should fucking know that. He's fucking tweaking out in the freezer. He comes out all pissed off and shit. And I go up to him. I'm like, hey, bro, like, I'm keeping my voice down. Talk to him like, bro, are you good? He ignores me. I'm like, yo, hey, you good? He turns to me, hey, bro, why the fuck you looking at me like that, bro? Why you staring so long? Go do what you gotta do, bro. Don't stop fucking looking at me. I'm like, all right, bro, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. I'm like, all right, fuck you. So I go do my own thing. Sa leaves for the day. Sa leaves for the fucking day. His attitude changed so fucking quick. He's like, hey D, dude, like, he starts talking about shit about sports. I forgot what he's talking about, but he's like, he's cool with me now. Suddenly, he's cool with me, and I'm like, hey, real quick, bro, you gotta settle your fucking relationship, dog. I went off. I'm like, dude. I was like, dude, like, what the fuck was that? You were slamming doors, punching the fucking freezer wall, pissed off at me for what? Like, what was your problem? Like, he's like, I told him, I'm not gonna fucking pry into your relationship stuff because I don't care. But leave that shit outside of the job, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, okay, okay, whatever. I'm like, just don't fucking do that again because that pissed me off. I did it multiple times after. Dog. Okay, it was that shit, bro. He was insecure. Well, not only with her talking to guys, dog. Mid shift, keep in mind, we work in the same department. These two were cycles, bro. They would get pissed at each other if they didn't respond to each other immediately. Dude, oh my god, the amount of times he'd be on his fucking phone texting because either she would get upset and not responding, that he wouldn't respond fast enough, or the same thing. Me and my coworker B are working with Sa, and Sa's texting on her phone, and she's like, oh, I'm texting A. And I'm there like, my brother and sister in Christ, we work in the same fucking place. You should know. Hey, it gets pretty fucking hectic. I can't text back. You guys can't fucking wait. You can't wait. Oh my god, bro. And don't get me started, dog. They would fight a lot. They would fight so much. And they would vent about their relationship. And dude, the whole time, Sa is trying to get A to just not be himself. She would vent to be about like, oh, like she doesn't want me talking this way. She doesn't want me dressing this way. She wants me to act like this. She wants me to act like dress like this and stuff. I'm like, dog, just break up with her. She doesn't love you for you, bro. Like, that's a whole different person that she's describing. And a lot of it just went up. Basically, she was trying to like morph him into her ex-boyfriend or something. I don't fucking know. It was annoying. It was so fucking annoying to deal with that shit, bro. It was so annoying, man. Like, dude was so fucking insecure, and it pissed me off to no end of the fucking earth. I don't know, that was pissing me off about him. But let me tell you this. There was another dude called R. Now R was one of the worst employees I ever worked with. This dude always came to work fucking high, and for some reason, when he became high, he became a sexual fucking deviant. This dude just fucking loved sexually harassing me. I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna say that because I was uncomfortable and I hated it. I remember he grabbed my ass once. I told him, hey, don't fucking do that. I don't fuck with that. That's the thing about me. If I don't know you, do not touch me. If I don't know you, dude, do not fucking touch me. Now, Like Mr. Pan Bimbo over here. I can touch him because I know him and I love him. And I'm sexually attracted to Pan Bimbo. But with this dude, I'm like, I don't know you, bro. You're a coworker. Don't fucking touch me. So I'm like, hey, don't touch my ass. Do not touch me. He's like, oh, my bad, bro. Anyways, I'm not gonna acknowledge that. So I remember I put down my boundary. I'm like, don't touch me, dog. He proceeded to touch my ass like 5 other times. I remember the last time I was about to punch him in the face. I was about to punch him in the fucking face. You actually didn't miss the gear shift kind of hard, did you? Anywho, we aren't talking about that right now, Mr. Pan Bimbo. I'm telling a story. I'm taking a story right now. But anyways, right. I remember I was gonna punch this dude in the fucking face the 5th time it happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't react well. I mean, it's bad. I'm not gonna go too much into that heavy topic, but I remember I was telling guys to A, and I'm like, hey, bro, like, hey, this guy's pissing me off. Like, you're homeboys with him. Tell him to quit his shit because it's fucking pissing me off, man. Like, I don't like being touched. This dude's fucking response, bro. This dude's fucking response to that is, honestly, D, like, I think he's trying to help you man up, bro. What? Man up? Fuck you mean man up? By harassing me? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Where does that correlate? Where? At that point, I'm like, okay, I hate you too now. I don't like you either. You're annoying. I hate you. I despise you. I was fucking bamboozled, bro. Flabbergasted when he told me that shit. And I'm like, all right, you're weird too. You're a freak. You're a fucking weirdo. Grade A weirdo, bro. And even then, at some point, he told him to chill the fuck out. And I don't know. That guy would always come in high. He'd tweak out a lot of times. I think the last straw, right? And I remember my team put me aside from this. Is I remember he tried to reach for my crotch, bro. And I had to fucking like dodge that shit. I remember the one time that O did something right by me is she walked in and gave him a look, and I think she wanted to go report him to my team lead. Then after that, the day after he got fired. Thank God. He got fucking fired, and I was so happy. But dude, I worked with fucking criminals, bro. Downright despicable. I worked with despicable motherfuckers, bro. So overall, I just hated A. And towards the end with him, bro, what led to my crash out for that job, right, is number one, kind of a heavy topic. I don't mean to bring the mood down, but this is a big factor. My dog of 12 years passed away back in March, right? R.I.P. Marcy, miss her. She passed away, and I was grieving her still. Amber, I asked for like bereavement days, which they granted to me, but I didn't tell them why. Amber, I told my coworker B, and she let it slip to A that it was for my dog, and he fucking got he would get upset over me taking my off days because his excuse was, "Oh, that's just more work for me." Yeah, bro, it's called having a job. That's the whole point of a job. You're supposed to work. You're supposed to work. You know, you can't just come in and not work. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Anytime I'd call out sick, bro, or leave early, he would get upset that I'm leaving because he didn't want to work. And I'm like, well, too fucking bad, brother. You gotta work. I'm sorry to tell you that. It was annoying. And then the whole time, bro, like, he was actually shit talking me taking my bereavement days for my dog when she passed, which, number one, fuck him for that piece of shit. But towards the end, the day of my crash out and what led to me quitting was, after that, a flood, kind of a miniature flood happened in my town, right? Keep in mind, I'm almost an hour away. My mom called me. She's like, hey, you gotta leave work right now. You gotta leave work right now because, you know, the town is flooding. The house might be next. I'm like, all right, bet. I told my manager, I'm like, hey, like, you know, the storms are getting really bad. House might flood. I need to go home. He's like, all right, cool. Like, you can close everything early. So I am telling this I'm telling everybody, I'm like, yeah, no, we're leaving right now, so I want to close. A comes back from lunch and he's like, wait, who's leaving? And they say, oh, well, Dee's leaving. He has to go back home to help his house out. He fucking lost it. He's like, what do you mean you're leaving, dog? You can't just leave your job. You can't leave your job. You can't just get hired and leave because you want it whenever you want to leave and stuff. And I'm like, dude, my house is flooding. That's where I live. I gotta go, whether you like it or not. This motherfucker looks me dead in the fucking eye and just goes, real quick, bro, do you pay for that house? Lord have mercy. He should have never said that to me. That is the first ever fucking time, and I mean first ever time, I legitimately ever like freaked out on somebody. I remember I freaked the fuck out on him. And I am pretty sure we were about to fucking throw hands. We were about to fight on the spot until manager walked in. And my manager basically told A to fuck off. He told him, A, whether you like it or not, we're closing this shit right now, and he has to leave, whether you fucking like it. So I honestly, I shouldn't have stayed behind, but I did. We spent 2 hours cleaning. They had to help me clean my entire department. Cause on top of that, I was gonna close by myself that day. And when you close that department by yourself, bro, I left at 12 a.m. before. I've left 2 hours later than what I'm supposed to for that job. I got home at 1. Shit is ass. So funny enough, they would only get upset is when I'm leaving, when I'm closing by myself. So after that shit happened, I just remember I typed out my 1 week notice. Was this the watch how you talk to me guy? Yes, bro, I forgot about that. The whole time is when I'm yelling at him, he's like hitting me with the watch how you talk to me, bro. Watch how you talk to me. It's gonna be a problem, bro. I'm like, fuck you. I can get less of a shit about you, bro. It's the same fucking dude, bro. Same fucking dude, bro. But yeah. After that bullshit happened, I just said, I'm done. I am through with this shit, bro. So, fuck the 2 week notice. I gave them bitches 1 week. 1 week notice and I was out. Finished my stuff in a week, left. Same month, got hired at a better job that I'm still working at right now. Love it. I'm grateful to work here. Gave me vacation hours for off Kai. I'm fucking happy. Fantastic. Goofy ass dude. Goofy motherfucker, bro. I was telling everybody here tomorrow that he was one of those alpha bro dudes. One of the alpha bro dudes. Most embarrassing fucking guys on the planet, bro. So yeah. Despicable motherfucker. But got hired. I'm in a better job right now. Everything's great. Streaming again. We're here. Debuted my new PNG, my new name, new setup, and everything. It's nice. So I'm happy. Also, I'm going to Offkai. I'm going to meet up Viri and Snap and shit. It'll be fun, man. Which I'm trying to hopefully edit videos before that happens. I'm trying to get some videos out or prepped for that time. So like 2 shorts a week and 1 video a week. That way for Offkai, there's something that I can still upload before I'm like gone for like 4 days. But I mean, I'm excited, man. I'm fucking excited for that trip. But I don't know. The job wasn't, 10% wasn't bad. There was some good stuff about that job, man. There's good things about that fucking job. I remember towards the end of my week eating Popeyes while I have you on TV right now. This dude has a bomb. I'm sorry. He has a bomb. Let me call out your family members name by name, bro. Give me your family's name. No, I'm joking. But I don't know. Overall, 10% of it wasn't bad. I had E, B, and C other co-workers that were pretty fucking cool. Dude, C was the GOAT, bro. C, bro. When she was closing, we would fucking leave like at fucking 8:39, bro. Be back home like at 10. It was great. Still was tired. I was still tired from streaming, to stream, but it was great. There were some good moments. Hold on, let me put you on full blast. Okay, let me know. Ugh. I don't know, she was great. I make her laugh a lot. There was one time where I was talking about my DNA test, which I like to make jokes about my DNA test because, you know, I'm Mexican. I'm average. Fucking, I think it was 47% Spaniard, 42%, 43% Native American, and I'm like 2% Italian, right? And we're talking about that. And I was telling C, I'm like, dude, like, I'm Italian, dog. Fucking, you know? And I remember, I just killed me. I got laid off a month ago, so looking for a new, but I'm thinking I might just go work in a factory or something. Say fuck it. Honestly, oil fields can. I know. I mean, I don't know if you want to work like in the heat nowadays, but I hear. I mean, oil fields is a pretty good paying job. I mean, I was gonna go there. Funny enough, that was my plan. I was gonna work in the oil fields for like 6 months, but I said not to because I got hired at a really good grocery store in my state. But I don't know. I don't know where you live. But like, honestly, dog, any job that pays above $10 could work. But again, in my state, the minimum wage is $7. I worked at a job for $8 and it sucked. It fucking sucked. However, I'm Italian. Does a French laugh? Yeah, dude, I killed her with that shit. I killed C with that shit so bad, dog. Cause he's like, "That's French, you fucking idiot." Oh my god, bro. I remember we started dying at that. I remember the bit I had with my coworker B is I just called her a monkey. I'm like, I was like, I remember we talking around. She's like, D, shut up. I'm like, you shut up, you monkey, you monkey. Yeah, we catch this monkey. I'm like, she'd be like, dude, you're a monkey. I'm like, listen, I'm an orangutan, all right? It's different. I'm an orangutan. You're like, look, your Biscuit's monkey, all right? You're a monkey with a big ass nose. we would like joke around with that, like that. That was. I do miss talking to her. It's fun. I remember I still have them on contact here and there. I remember she sent me a photo. She sent me a photo of a customer that had a monkey. I'm not even joking. They had a legitimate like pet monkey on their shoulder. I was like, no! I should have been there. I should have been there. Fuck. I love monkeys, man. Monkeys are great. I don't know. The produce guys were cool, bro. Yeah, produce guys were the fucking goat, bro. Like, yeah, they had it rough, but dude, fucking, I love them, bro. I'll talk about anime with them, and one of the times where I was like leaving at 12, they would leave at 11, right? They put up like, hey, yo, D, are you closing by yourself? I'm like, yeah, I'm closing by myself. They're like, oh, like, how can we help out? I'm like, oh, like, you guys shouldn't help. They're like, nah, bro, like, you're by yourself here, man. Like, you still got some time to go. Like, what do you need help with? I'm like, oh, I mean, the trash. They're like, all right, bro, we'll throw trash for you, and that's it. And the thing is, like, the trash took a while, depending if there's no people there, but they do trash for me and everything, dog. And I'm like, oh, I love these guys. I miss those guys too. Those guys are great. Like, it was nice to like finish everything early and talk to them about. I remember the last anime I talked to them about was solo leveling and shit. Yeah, I don't know. I do miss talking to those guys. It was fun. There's also my coworker Eric. I was about to say her name. E. Sorry. I can't have her come across the stream one day and send me the fucking clip. But E was pretty cool. E was great. I think. Hold on, close my door real quick. The one joke I would have with E is because like okay, basically E was a lesbian, right? E was a lesbian, and if I stayed at that job, I would have like I remember I told her a joke. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get you a cake for Pride Month. I'm like, I'm gonna have a happy Pride Month cake for you and shit. Dude, I should text you right now. I'm gonna text you like after stream. I'm like, happy Pride Month. That was funny. And I remember one time I got some new boots, like quote unquote non-slip resistant boots, right? And I remember we're cleaning around and shit, and I walked past her. And I slipped, but I did the most fucking cartoonish slip in my entire life. I literally fell back and my legs went fucking pointed up. I hit a V with my fucking like legs. And I busted my ass really bad. I remember she turned around like, dude, are you okay? I'm like, no, my ass hurts. It was bad because like the floor was wet, bro. So like my entire back was wet. I better not hear a joke out of that, but fucking hell, man. It was Those good times. Good times. Majority bad times, but good times. You know, there's always coworkers that are chill. You know, chill out. Great times, man. But yes, guys. If more of the story, if the retail job is becoming shittier, find a new job. It's not worth the mental anguish. Shit is not. It's not worth the mental anguish, man. Fucking sucks. Factory jobs though, like I'm seeing Distics put down or like a few minutes ago. I never worked at a like factory job. I wonder how it is. I think it's always good to like at least get some work experience from different places, but I got the most in retail and customer service, so like I got a job there, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm chilling. Oh man, y'all coming. But yes, fucking an hour and a half pure of really hard stories, I guess. It's fucking cryptids, bro. Came across nothing but cryptids in my time. It's terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Let me see. Why I pinned that? Hello. At Amazon, you're a robot. You try to be human when you get shot. Dog, don't even tell me about Amazon. That was one place I thought about working for a bit, but I think I was fortunate enough to not have it anywhere. Had it anywhere in my area. Hell no, bro. God, don't ever send me to fucking Amazon to work, bro. That shit would suck. It would not be great. I already hear enough horror stories as it is. Fuck that, bro. It was nice though. It was nice to talk about my work stories, because this is like a stream idea I've had for like a while, to be able to be here and talk about not only like debut my new stuff, but also just sit here and talk about all the story stuff from like the past year, to get at least context. Like, yeah, this is why I've been gone for so fucking long. This is my grand excuse. Amazon is good eating if you disassociate hard enough. Dude, Creepcast comes in clutch, I bet, at work. I know Creepcast, bro. They haven't come in with my AirPods yet, because I mean it is against the rules to wear AirPods at my job still, but like they haven't come in with that yet, and it's kind of nice. I don't have to. I think I've listened to Spire in the Woods on Creepcast, which is fucking great. Spire in the Woods, Stolen Tongues and shit, bro. Love those stories. Which I think I need to finish the Oakland. Absolutely, yeah, no. I gotta finish some stories still from Creepcast. Ow, my head. When I was on water, my fucking throat is just dying, bro. Ring. Dude, the bits they have, bro, are so fucking great. Which I don't think I'm not gonna repeat Meat Canyon's bit, because if I get clipped out of context, bro, I'm fucked. I will not. I'm not gonna repeat that bit he had with the ringing. Ring. Yeah, fuck it out. Overall, more of the story, shitty retail, and cryptic customers that I miss somewhat, maybe. But you know, we're here now. I'm streaming again. Broken record. I'm streaming. Going off guy. I'm chilling out. Now we got Minecraft and shit to do. Well, speaking of, I need to test out Minecraft in a bit, because I know I'll just do like the whole story time stuff and then like hop over to Minecraft for a bit with the boys. Because I know Pan needs to stream. Oh yeah, Pan's gonna stream. I'm gonna be there. Phil's gonna be there. Different people, but like I know. Okay, I've been having issues with the server like for no, we've been having issues with the server, so I gotta see if it works now. Oh boy, oh boy. There's also that one horror game that Barry told me about that I still need to do. Fucking hell. Oh, dude, I'm not good with horror games, man. I am not great with fucking horror games. It's just, ooh, it's not great. But I should do it. I want to though. I gotta man the fuck up so I can do Alien Isolation and Outlast one day. Because I want to play Outlast and then like Axum. Scaredy baby, fuck you. Fuck you. Spit on you. Fuck Tua. Show him that thing. I hear my mother making food. I must see what she's up to soon. Which honestly, I might take a quick be right back to go to the restroom and see what my mom's cooking up in the kitchen. Also, let my voice rest a bit because I haven't done a yapping stream in kind of long. I'm still like I'm trying to get used to yapping on stream and shit. I've been carried by collabs on my early days, bro. Gotta get used to doing solo content. I say that as I probably plan my next stream with Max for scary videos. Anyways, all right, fellas, I will not take long. I will be right back real quick. Also, have fun with my beer back screen that I cooked up. You guys are probably laughing at me, but all right, beer back, restroom break. I'm back. Took a bit. I got trapped into helping my mom cook food. But I'm back. All right, now one thing I'm gonna try right now is working on the server. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you, words. Sorry. I mean, how'd you guys like the bigger back screen? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it here for a little bit. I'm gonna try working the Minecraft stuff. Wanna rant game while you were gone? Hope you lose next time. I'm sorry, that's mean. All right, I've been told by my thanks. Let me go back to. There you go. Hello. Yo, who wants some chips that I have here? All right, so far, guys, the servers, the Minecraft server is compromised because apparently it's not working. So I'm gonna try to fix that right now. Also, in the meanwhile, I might go get some food because my mom's making me some taquitos right now. I got turned into watching dishes and making tortillas after. It was scrumptious. It smells really good though. To be spicy as fuck though. She's going overboard with the fucking hot sauce. She's trying to kill me, guys. I'm not too sure. Also, one thing I can't forget from my other job too was the god awful fucking hours. Did you know? Did y'all know the company that hired me and Mr. Fox will make us work make us work until 10 and then schedule us at 5 a.m. after? That happened to me. I've had to work at 10 and then go work at 5, so it's worse. I have to come back and sleep immediately. To be able to go work at 5 a.m. and I tell them like, hey, like that's still not my 8 hours. So like, oh yeah, it is 8 hours technically, and I'm like, it's still 8 hours technically. Fuck you. Fucking I hated the scheduling, bro. Hated the scheduling for that job, man. Because they actually like legitimately pull the actually it is 8 hours. It's like, no, it's not. I get home and eat and chill out, man. All right, connecting the server. Pam pam pam. Beam beam beam. Beam beam beam. All right, guys, we should stream rivals again, but we're playing ranked. I'm joking. Let's not ever do that again. Well, no, I had fun on it, but Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna try getting rid of this mod that we installed. There we go. All right. Yes. I'm still so happy with this new name, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Still, I love it. This name is so. What do we name so good? What do we want to get with? I'm sorry. What do we want to get with? All right, Mr. I don't know if Mr. Pan Bimbo still here, but I text him that I'm gonna try it without the mod. I'm gonna see if getting rid of that mod does help indeed. If not, I'm gonna check my Pookie Bizarre Bub. Maybe he's upload any content. I'm gonna make that a clip. It's like put on Bizarre Bub and baby girl. I'm gonna need you to upload more videos. Baby girl, do your thing, baby girl. Oh, Bizarre Bub. Dude, I love Bizarre Bub. One day I'm gonna type under his comment section, I want you so bad. Dude, we might just be shit out of luck, I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Did it work? Oh, okay. Network is unreachable, it says. Dude, we might just be shut out of luck, I won't be honest. I'll try one more time, bro. And if it doesn't work, well, we're cooked. What do we was so cooked? What do we want to get later? My mom's called me again. Be right back. Give me a second. Be right back soon again. Stop. Stop. Oh, I did not go muted. Okay, funny. I thought, oh wait, I muted my alerts. What the fuck? Okay. Very bad news for the Modern Minecraft Monday. IMAX. Justice for Kantu, bro. Max, what is you over there yapping about, my Pookie? Why is it not connecting? I'm gone. I love this song so much. You guys haven't heard listen to Porter Robinson? I'm gonna touch you. You should. The Shelter music video with the anime was just goated. Okay, preparing level world. How are you fucking leave of Disney? Main Disney, dude. We're not going into the fucking Lilo and Stitch talk, cause Jesus Christ. Remember, guys, the whole point of I forgot how to sing. Remember, guys, the whole point of the movie is that, yeah, no, there's no family. The state is your family. Government's your family. Ohana, yeah, Ohana means, Max, you have to give me your firstborns. I don't make the rules, buddy. It's just how it is. I'm sorry to tell you, buddy. Give me your firstborn. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. All right, guys. I'm sorry if I go a little bit quiet. I'm just trying to see if this shit works or not. Land server pinger network is unreachable. I'm gonna do an internet test. Correct. You guys will not see this because you're gonna dox me and keep on sending me pizzas. I don't want that. Too bad I get yours first. Nuh-uh. Don't say that. I'm not scared of you. Oh Lord. So got 163 mega shits per come downloaded, and then for upload it's like 8.33. Jesus, your internet connection is very fast. It's okay, it does work. I guess it's just Monrinth. Server status, let me put that. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, bum, bum. Server URL. Let me try this. I'm changing the URL. Okay, connect. I want to do Minecraft with the boys, man. Or that a reaction content? Yes, but I don't know. Bizarre. There's only one Bizarre Butt video out, man. We have to do it together. Recoverable error. Network is unreachable. But why though? Okay, guys, if there's one thing to know about a power outage, always check Twitter. If there's any place where they tweak out about it, it's gotta be fucking Twitter, bro. Every time. Never fails. Never fails, buddy. I'll just play Minecraft with the PS5 with the boys. And Skeletons shot my dog. Is he okay? I don't want to play after that. Okay. They slammed my boy Steven. Fuck Steven. I'm sorry. It's mean. My bad. My bad. It's out of pocket. I apologize. What the fuck is going on in Miami, bruh? Nyoka Philly wop wop, nutted in my sock, nutted in my sock. My stomach hurts. What do you mean, wow? Not wow. Power cycle your router and restart the Monbrith app. I'm good. It is okay. My internet connection is stable. Restart it. Restart, please. I wanna play Minecraft with the boys. Ah! Yeah, I know. This might be a Monwraith issue because it just says network is unreachable. Unfortunately, Mr. Pan Bimbo, I don't think we can do a mod in Minecraft today. I'm sorry. There can be no modded Minecraft today, guys. That's crazy. When I was planning to fucking swap over too. Good lord, bro. Good lord. Wow! Ah! Mustard! It's not working either, bro. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum. Bum, bum. Yeah, no modded Minecraft today, man. It's fucking... That's tragic. None of my shit is working, bro. I'm cooked. Let me text Panecito, my beloved. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is, bro. We are cooked. I tell you, Max, we are cooked. This entire thing is cooked. Okay, what can I do in the meanwhile then? A womp? Fuck you mean womp womp? Sai. What the fuck? Give me your firstborn. Hello, Sai. Look at my model. I'm cooked, bro. I don't like that. I don't like that smug. Why you smug? Wait, what do I have? I have tabs. Everybody's playing Night Rain. It's Mexican coded. That is crazy. That is crazy to hear. It's Mexican coded. What does that mean? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this for a lot of horror games, man. There you go. I'm happy now. Literally, so Mexican coded. Oh lord. I'm so cooked. I don't want to stream Rivals, bro. I don't want to stream Rivals. I'm gonna cry. I can't even stream GTA because GTA doesn't fit on my computer for some reason. Also, enough womp womps, bro. I see one more womp womp, but I'll tweak out, bro. I'm gonna grab one of you guys by the fucking throat and just, you know, give it hickey first and then rip out the yeah. I'm gonna kill you guys. Looking like you eat a hot chip and drink some Joditos to wash it down, bro. I'm just sad, man. I'm not even mad. I'm just sad. That's crazy. That's crazy. What if I do eat a hot chip? This is so bad. What if I do want to drink some Joditos, bro? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Share? No. Because you're being so mean and shit. Oh, it's these drinks. Dude, I'm such a fraud, bro. I have not had Joditos at all. Probably should. I'm a fraud, dude. I'm a fraud Mexican. First no Savo kid, bro. Oh my god. Hate saying that fucking phrase, bro. Fraud alert. Fraud alert. Sound the alarm. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm straight, bro. You're not fucking forgiven. I'm fucking angry. Oh my god, dude. I love my little Godzilla effect. I love it so much, bro. You're not forgiven. Now give me your money. No, I'm joking. Don't give me money. I don't want your money. Dude, I would yell. Okay, I think I'm only gonna say this for whenever I yell really loud. But my mom's here and I don't want her to come on stream and beat my ass on the mic because that would be embarrassing. Spit lasers like Shin Godzilla or Monsterverse Godzilla. I love Shin, but it's Monsterverse. Also, I don't have any of the. I don't have the fucking. I don't have the dorsal the dorsal fins in the back to fucking shoot lasers out of. I'm not, the fucking the breath is Monsterverse Godzilla and the fucking and the fighting technique is Showa, bro. Showa Godzilla, bro. We were watching. I ended up in my Discord server again. We were watching Godzilla versus Space Godzilla on my server like a few days ago, or like a few days ago, and it was fucking peak. That movie's so fucking peak, bro. I need to get my server again. I want to watch Godzilla vs. Destroyer next. And then I want to watch the second movie where Anguirus shows up. Oh, Anguirus, my beloved. Dude, I want Anguirus in the fucking Monsterverse, bro. There we go. My server's paying now. No Minecraft today. I'm sad as fuck, bro. Ah, why? Where'd I go? Oh, okay, I'm gone. Whoopsie. Hello, guys. I'm gonna go with the milk. Give me a bit. Papa needs to get the milk for 40 years. A very far away store, so. Okay, there we go. I'm still gone. Better be the whole milk. Well, goddamn it, it's the half milk. Okay, now which one of you is successful? I'm only back to see if one of you is successful or not. So you, Max? Are you my successful kid? Are you the NFL star? So that way I can appear at like the last minute of the movie, trying to be like, yeah, I was here for my son. When it wasn't there at all. Fuck it out, bro. Dude, what other channel does scary video? I'm gonna search up Google. Kind of how like Google would have like animes like this. I'm gonna search up channels like Bizarre Bub. Channels like Bizarre Bub. Because I want to watch scary videos, bro. My quality, scary, creepy channel is r/horror. Come on. Give me. What do you got for me, Reddit? Expo. Expo. Investigations, ARGs, mysteries, debunking. No fake shit, no bullshit. Scare Theater. Mr. Ballin. A tier. Lazy Masquerade. Cold Cases, Oddities, Scary Stories. B tiers. Most Amazing Top 10. Okay, where's Bizarre Bub? D tier, those channels upload clips that have something odd or creepy about them. Example, top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Chills, Nuke's top 5, and Bizarre Bub. Why is he next to fucking? How dare they insult my Pookie Bear Bizarre Bub like this? How dare he Bizarre Bub, similar YouTube channel. I want to find shit like, I want to find like really dumb like videos to react to. I don't know. I love reacting and like just. I mean, there's always sovereign citizens, but I don't think I want to get angry on stream. Sovereign citizens fucking anger me. What's the one line they use every time? Fucking, no, sir, I'm not traveling in my vehicle. No, I'm not driving. I'm traveling in my domain. Fucking talking about it's like a domain expansion, bro. No, sir, officer, I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Okay, I am traveling. It's a big difference. Big difference. Okay, officer. Officer. I'm a traveling sovereign citizen. Okay, you can't treat me like this. Officer, what if I run my hand across? Don't touch me, sir. Sorry, do not touch me. I'm sorry, officer. I just want to feel you. I don't know where I'm going with this bit. Sovereign citizens are so fill up the fucking cops. Like, oh my god, officer, bro. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Oh, it killed me. I'm trying to doodle. I'm hearing this harassing in my dude, do you not okay, hold up. Should we not turn this into like a eating taquitos ASMR with a Coke? Because my mom made me some fucking fire ass tacos gonna probably make me fucking pop a new hemorrhoid. Am I scared of him? Ooh. Dude, like, what's it called? When I was on beer back for so long, I was like, I was like, I'm gonna go back. She's like, go back. You're not going back to shit. You're gonna help me with the dishes and the tortillas. I'm like, fuck. So I don't know how long I was like gone for like the stream, but all I know is I spent there talking to her, making tortillas for myself, and I saw her like adding more and more fucking hot sauce to that shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna shit myself so bad. I'm scared. I do like yapping. Yappy, yeah. Okay, that's a car crash. I don't know. I like yapsters. Yep. I don't know. It's rip. I'll play Night Rain, but like I don't know. When I saw my friends playing Night Rain, I kept on hearing them just get mad over playing with randoms and shit, and I'm like, ooh, I don't want to do that. Rivals, I am not touching fucking Rivals, bro. Rivals pisses me off. I just can't play Rivals right now, man. I'll start tweaking out. Like, I'll start losing my mind so quick. It's not gonna be fun. Oh shit. The only character that I will ever play on Rivals is the other Mexican player, or the Mexican character in it. Namor. And no, I do not associate MCU Namor with Namor from the comics. Comics Namor is a scoundrel, a fiend even. Nuh-uh. You don't chase other snow bunnies? I am good, bro. What does Dr. Umar say? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Dude, I love Dr. Umar so much, bro. He's so funny to just look at. He's just quotable. Dr. Umar is just beautifully quotable, bro. And a lot of times I cannot say the word, which I refuse to. Fucking hell, bro. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Hold on, I'm gonna search up Dr. Umar clips now. Quotes. Dr. Umar quotes. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's crazy. Hold on, okay, what are the quotes? I'm hearing my mom laugh so hard, bro. Jesus. "10 powerful quotes by Dr. Umar." It's 2015. No, okay, there you go. No context, Dr. Umar. Are there any clips here? You ain't fooling nobody. Dude, I think the most popular saying of fucking Dr. Umar is like "Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused." I love it. It's just crazy. I don't know. Dr. Umar is just fucking quotable. Oh, I love him. Fucking, there are two sides to say. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Then there's fucking Black Queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Well, speaking of VTubers, please stop calling yourself snow bunnies. It is not what you think it means. Please stop. You can call themselves. I'll call myself a fricole. Oh, VTubers. Let me show you. Oh, yeah. Dude, did y'all hear about this? T-Pain is graduating, bro. I'm sad. 20 years. 20 years T-Pain went. Now he's graduating / retiring. Fucking hurts my heart. Maybe Shoujo, do your thing. Please, be Shoujo. Take T-Pain. Don't let him go. Don't let T-Pain go. Please. Please. For the love of God. For the love of God. Be Shoujo. Save T-Pain. Please. 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 Please don't fucking don't let him go. The T-Pain, please. Oh, T-Pain, my beloved. Please, T-Pain, you cannot go. Nah, seriously, Donald. I love T-Pain. T-Pain carried my childhood with a bunch of other artists. I know that a lot of clips that I've seen, he doesn't really think too much of himself. I'm like, brother, your songs were goated. Give yourself some more credit, T-Pain. Come on. Come on. Come on, T-Pain. Come on, big dog. Give yourself some more credit for us. For our GOAT. Also, if I remember correctly, I never tune into award shows, let alone the VTuber awards. No offense, I just never tune in. I'm making money. Okay, that sounds really mean. I don't mean it like that, but fucking if I remember correctly, I think T-Pain was the fucking VTuber awards last year or some shit. I don't remember. I don't remember, but I think I heard that. I'm gonna search it up. Where is it? VTuber awards T-Pain. I could have sworn he was there. My Pookie Bear. I think hold on, am I tripping? T-Pain be doing anything. Why was this motherfucker at the VTuber awards? He wanted the VTuber awards. T-Pain. Dude, I strive to be, if I ever get rich, bro, I strive to be like T-Pain, just unbothered. Just fucking doing whatever, bro. Dude, T-Pain is a fucking, he's a role model for rich people. If you don't be evil. Don't be evil. Just be like chill or whatever. Why be evil, guys? Why be evil? Why? Why can't we be whimsical and joyful like T-Pain? Okay. Fuck. What am I gonna edit? Oh, I gotta release that direwolf video. Gartic fall, dude. Okay, since I have your attention here, guys, I'm telling you, you guys are gonna fucking love that Gartic phone video. We did one session like 2 years ago, right? There was one session we did like 2 fucking years ago that never got around to editing. But now that I have it going and shit, so now that I have that video going, it might just be like 3 different videos that I might do for Gartic phone. Dude, that shit is, dude, that entire session we did for Gartic phone was just, it was cinema. I tell you, it was cinema. We made the one Sonic fan draw one of the things that he hated. We were torturing that Sonic fan. And also I had okay, on top of that, I need to censor so much. Okay, I was gonna say, I need to censor so much. Evil. Oh, Sai, don't even get me started, brother. Don't even get me started, Sai. It's diabolical what he had to... I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. But it is... Let me just say, you're gonna know when you see the thumbnails, because the 2 things that we had the Sonic fan draw were just the most despicable things that we could ever put as a sentence. At least, I mean, not like it's not bad, but like it's something that you would not want to draw willingly. We fucking made the Sonic fan draw some things you would not want to draw willingly, and they're to be thumbnails for our videos. So I'm fucking excited. I'm excited to have that be the thumbnails. I am so happy. I'm happy to be a somewhat decent editor. I didn't see when is the last time I uploaded. Let me see. Where Cortana, where's my videos? Cortana, I am tweaking out Cortana. Get me the vent. I need the vent, Cortana. Where is it? I haven't uploaded. Okay, I haven't uploaded anything since May 20th. I think it's been like 2 weeks. Math? Am I mathing correctly? Okay, it's about to be 2 weeks. I gotta finish this Gartic phone video, and then the direwolf video. Dude, y'all ready for the woolly mammoths to come back? I'm like a month late into the pink painter. Dude, I want to do a Gartic phone session again. I want to do a Scribble IO session again. I want to do so much. Dude, Gang Beasts. On top of that, I also need to edit Gang Beasts. You guys are gonna fucking love Gang Beasts too, bro. Oh my god. I have so much content that I have not just like fucking capitalized on. I am gonna kill myself. I'm sorry. You guys love Gang Beasts. I'm excited to edit. Somebody give me my cauldron in Adobe. Speaking of, I don't know. I heard so much bad. I have heard so many bad things about Adobe, right? But like, maybe I will switch over to a different thing. But like, ow, my back. Ow, my back. I'm ready. Also, on top of that, Friday night, guys, we're doing a movie night. We're gonna watch Sinners. A really goated movie. It's gonna be epic. That movie's so good, bro. I cannot wait to do a movie night on Friday. It comes out on digital tomorrow. And I'm gonna have a friend stream it from her perspective, and we're gonna watch Sinners in the movie night channel. It's be great. It'll be great, I tell you. It'll be great. Anyways, it's hitting 10. Honestly, I might go edit, to be honest, since no Minecraft today. Sad. I'm sad about it, but fuck it. You know what? We can I'm gonna edit now, because now talking about the Gartic phone videos and shit, I want to go edit something. So you know what? I want to do a raid. It's been a while since I've raided somebody. Okay, let's do a raid. Let's raid somebody reasonable. I don't know. I want to really get these videos out there. It's gonna be great. Fucking spectacular. Like ball jingling great. Who shall I stream? Who shall I raid? Hold up. Who shall I raid? Hooly hooly hoo. Gooly gooly boom beam boom boom beam boom boom beam boom boom. Hooly 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 boom boom beep boom 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 beam boom boom beam. I'm fucking twig. Sorry. Sorry, brother. Sorry for cursing. Okay, well, okay. The person I was gonna choose to raid stopped streaming. Bully bully boom beam boom boom beam boom boom beam. Bully gooly 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 gooly. I'm tweaking, bro. Hold up. God, why is you okay now? Well, now that I want to raid somebody, now I can't fucking choose. God damn, I'm tweaking out, bro. I can't choose who the fucking raid. For the life of me, I'm gonna shoot myself. Sorry. I can't say that. I'm sorry. Sorry, brother. Sorry for cursing. Dude, I'm about to shit myself. I can't choose. I'm so fucking indecisive. God, the one that doesn't just fucking raid just stop streaming right now. Fuck. I can't do this. Fuck it, we're raiding Iron Mouse. I don't care. All right, I'm tossing you guys to Iron Mouse, dude. I can't decide. Oh, she's the first one I saw. We're gonna raid Iron Mouse. I'm tired of I couldn't choose. Following, please. Thank you. I don't know who these people are. Fuck it. I'm tossing you guys over here. Unable to rate. God. Why? Why do you do me like this? Twitch, please. Why do you hate me, Twitch? Why don't you love me? What more do you want from me? Okay, we can't rate it, bro. Dude, I'm about to start tweaking out. I'm gonna grab my plushy son and fucking toss him. I can't do this no more. Lord, I can't do this no more. Lord knows I can't do this no more. Somebody, please. Get a gun. Put me out of my fucking misery. Is there anybody else? Okay, this is gonna be the next fucking topic, bro. I'm gonna be like, all right, who can I raid? What more do you want from me? Okay, what about this person? Okay, yep. I'm talking you guys to my Oshi. We're gonna raid my Oshi. You guys ready? I'm sending you to Henya. Have fun. Bye.